Good evening, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome
Hello.
to the Whiskey 6 for February 12th, day before
Our daughter's birthday. She'll be 19 tomorrow.
It'll be the first birthday we're not going to see her. I wonder if she watches because she misses us so much that she wants to.
Didn't she watch and message?
She did message something. She said she was in the chat, but we missed that.
So our daughter Mackenzie's going to be 19. If you're watching, we love you.
Yep.
I'll call and sing to you in the morning.
Happy birthday. We're going to see her Sunday. So that'll be nice. We're going to see her at college.
You people behind. 20 seconds before the show, I'm running to the garbage pail. I almost fell off the chair.
Yeah.
And I said something highly inappropriate to Brian.
Yeah, it was a busy 20 seconds before we went live. So, yeah. So welcome. Thank you all for being here tonight. We've got a few people in the audience tonight. So thank you for being here. We appreciate you guys. Say hello in the chat so we know who's here, who you are, and obviously participate tonight. We're going to talk about a lot of fun things. So let us know what you think about what we're talking about, and we'll use your comments.
Only if you agree with us. If you don't, then keep it to yourself.
They'll most likely agree with this side of the table, but you and Myron might be out of luck.
That's fine. I'm not out of luck. If I've got Myron on my side, it's all good.
All right. So you want to just start bringing people in?
Let's bring in Myron.
All right. Let's bring him in. Our buddy from the Bourbon Drop. Which one is he? He's always right?
No, he's the one that's always, yes, he's always right and always agrees with me.
She's got a tagline for all of them.
Yeah, of course I do. Isn't that's the way you introduce people on a show?
Okay. Well, here he is from the Bourbon Drop, Myron. Myron, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Hi, buddy.
Oh, not bad at all. Not bad. Just good to see you guys. Maria-Ann, you are right. As long as I am here, we are together. We are strong. We might be too deep. But we'll get it done tonight.
It's a good deepness.
Well, I will say sometimes I'm on your side. It's just not always.
It isn't very frequent.
I can't go down those roads.
You mean can't be on the side of the correct side?
Well, that's your opinion.
Myron's too.
Yeah.
I would say Ben usually agrees more with Myron and I than he does with the rest of you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Clowns.
We'll see what he does tonight. Myron, are you sipping on anything tonight?
Yeah, I was trying to kill off the last bit of this horse soldier that I have, straight out.
Okay.
I think this is still when they were getting it out of Ohio. No, this is produced and bottled for horse soldier. Yeah. So this was still when they were getting it out of Ohio.
Okay, cool. And that's the one you really like, that one, right? You reviewed that one.
Yeah, it was the 10-year was the one that I really liked. Like this one is good. It's just they're a little expensive for what they are. They're good. They are. If ECBP and Four Roses had a baby. Yeah, that's what this would be.
Awesome.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to go to YouTube and see if I can figure that out while we're bringing people in here. So just give me a second.
I was going to say that too. Like I could not get into the chat.
Okay.
Oh.
1 second, guys, and we'll see.
Okay, Myron, we gotta what's it called?
Fix that.
I was not gonna what's it called when you have to add Oh.
Yeah, how do you
What just happened to the audio?
Okay, if anybody knows how to turn the chat on, that would be awesome because I can't turn it on.
Well, we have some experts joining us, so they might be able to help us out.
Okay. So if anybody knows how I can quickly turn the chat on, I'm not really sure why it's set up like this, but there is no chat available, and I'm not really sure how to turn that back on. So we'll look at the chat here and see if anybody can help us out with that. Okay, let's bring in. He's waving his hand, so we're going to bring him in. Maybe he has a solution to this problem.
Our resident cowboy.
From all the way from the land of bourbon, Sean from Whiskey Wars. Do you have a solution, sir?
So I think what has happened is you set it up to like child friendly or something like that. That turns off. There's like a.
Oh yeah.
You have to. Okay. I've never.
Didn't that happen to us before?
Yes.
Oh, here. No, it's not made for kids.
No. Okay.
There we go. I think I fixed it.
Good job, Sean.
Thank you. Well, Sean is a pro freaking
I don't know about that, but
let's see here now.
It's up. It's up. There we go.
All right. Awesome.
Oh, nice job. All right. So then, wait. I want you to. Get out of here.
I don't know how you're even clicking that, Brian, because I've never even come across that.
Okay. So yeah, it's when you like edit. So actually what happened was when I set the stream up on StreamYard last night, then I go into YouTube so I can tag everybody and put all the hashtags and stuff.
Gotcha.
And when you do the editing of all the information, it's got that made for kids, yes or no. And I must not have clicked no, it's not made for kids.
Oh,
But we're
on
all
the
set now.
YouTube side.
Yes, on the YouTube
Okay,
side.
so we
we're all
got
set
to
now.
take Sean out and bring him back in so we can introduce him correctly because he
Ah,
did problem solving.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Oh,
He's good. He's
all
good.
right.
Sean, what are you sipping on tonight? Anything?
Just a little bit of Heroes Edition 2025.
Nice.
Evan Williams.
Oh,
yeah.
I am also sipping on some
He's surfing.
Evan Williams. I've got some Evan Williams single barrel.
He
going.
has a very strong pour because he gave me
He's
some and I
surfing.
didn't like it.
This
He's
is
surfing.
This is 10 years old. It was barreled on 9/14/16.
Wow.
So almost 10 years.
They're always really light. Really
Gonna
light.
read
Yeah.
the commander.
It is. I mean, it's 86 proof.
I didn't
so-
like it. It made me get the crunk eye.
No, it's nice. I
It
like
made me do this. I didn't like it.
Jonathan is asking about reintroducing me as the commander. I don't think anyone here knows about that title, and I'm not going to say it because I don't think that Marie Ann will enjoy my other title.
Oh, well, now I got to
I
know.
think I know what it is.
Let's go.
Is this in relation to maybe a Jay and Silent Bob movie?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
let me hear it. All right, let me
know
hear it.
Wait, remember he's making the video? Well, we'll have to watch it. And I'll
Okay.
say-
Anyway,
not gonna say it.
Maria, I don't even remember how I got this title, but some drunken night somehow I became the Clit Commander.
He's like, I am the click
Oh,
commander.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, listen, good for you. Respect it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Respect, I guess.
There you
Sean.
go.
Let's bring in from the suddenly peaceful state of Minnesota, from Buffalo, Minnesota, and the Bourbon Notes.
Our redheaded stallion. My redheaded stallion.
Wow, that's graphic. Okay.
Suddenly
Bang.
peaceful.
What's happening, y'all?
How
Sean,
you
I just
doing
gotta
tonight,
say,
man?
respect it, don't neglect it.
That's right.
Yeah. Amen. Amen.
Well, as the commander, I'm well versed in.
Yeah. Good for you. That's
feeling
good
the
stuff
vapors
right
over
there.
here.
Good to see all you guys.
Sean, 100%
Same here,
agree.
same here.
100%.
Good to see you, Ben.
Yeah, how's it going, Ben? What are you sipping on tonight? A beer.
Right now, you usually start out with a beer, so I've got a peanut butter porter.
Oh,
Is
Brian would
Badger
like
Hill
that a
Brewing in
sweet
Shakopee,
baby
Minnesota.
Jesus?
What's that?
Is that a sweet baby Jesus?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Oh, you've never had that
there's,
one?
There's a brewery. It's called Dewclaw, and I think they're in maybe Chicago. I'm not sure where they are, but they make a peanut butter porter. It's called Sweet Baby Jesus.
Oh no, I didn't know
I've
that.
never
I'm kind
heard
of
of
new
it either.
to the beer game, so
Ah,
to
okay,
like the craft
okay.
beer game. So
Cheers, all in chat.
No beer after this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Thank you
Hi.
all for being here. Let's bring in, looks like from work,
Always from work.
from the left coast, where they might not. I just learned tonight that California might not even have a Democrat on the governor's ballot this year because the two leading candidates are Republicans, and they just take the top two after the primary. So very interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Let's-
dudes.
Yeah, it's kind of part of my job.
He's a
I have to
social
know.
studies
I have
teacher.
to know about stuff like this.
That's right.
Bring him in from the firehouse. Bad Axe Bobby. What's up,
What's up,
Bobby?
Bobby?
What's up? I see a smile on my face after that last comment. I'm like,
Yeah, right. That was
I remember
crazy.
them. I remember them introducing that law to get Republicans off the ballot so they could rig it for
Oh.
themselves. Look what
Right.
happened. All of a
Yup.
sudden, right?
It's pretty crazy. It's-
Anyway, I don't have an axe, but I got this tile knife.
There you go.
Okay.
Nice. Well done,
Got this
sir.
tile knife.
I like it.
Hey, Bobby, if you guys could just get some independents on the ticket, then maybe we could
Dude.
really.
Oh, dude, that would be great, but it just doesn't work. It just sucks votes from.
Libertarians.
They're on there. Oh, they're on there. There's
Libertarians
about
are the
50
way,
people on the ticket,
Yep.
but
We are in a two-party system, whether we like it or not.
yeah,
If
But I got my
want
liquid
to
IV
be
going. Cheers.
libertarian.
liquid IV.
There you go.
Beautiful.
You guys figure out, but I am not seeing
Good to see you,
Cat
Bobby.
on the Whiskey 6 channel. Oh, okay. Let me look.
Refresh them. Tell them
I'm
to
gonna just
refresh
look.
the screen. That's what I
Yeah,
Oh.
refresh, Chris. It might come up if you refresh. It's on there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, just give it a refresh, Chris, because we had to change the settings after.
Because Brian is so old.
I boomered it. I admit it. All right, let's bring our guests.
Okay.
Our friends from I know from Bigger Drinks.
I was like, are you having a stroke?
I thought
senior moment.
Senior moment.
There, yeah, it was
Another
a senior
boomer moment.
I was
Guys,
really worried about him.
I'm gonna be 52 this year.
52.
I'm planning for retirement. These things happen.
We are planning.
Get
for
in
retirement.
line. Get in line.
We
dude.
got our end date is in sight. We talked to our guy this week, and we know when we can go.
7 years, baby.
7 years.
7 years we are retired.
The two of us
Very
are going
excited.
the same year.
Yeah.
So.
All right,
Nice.
let's bring him in from Baker
Yeah,
Drinks.
Thank you. I know. Wait a minute. We got to say first, it's hard to believe, right, that I'd even be old enough to retire. Right?
From
Nearly
the great
impossible
state of,
to believe.
Thank you, Ben.
from the great state of
Unbelievable.
Washington,
Ridiculous.
Thank you, Sean.
Laura and Troy. Guys, what is
Lord,
up?
Lord.
Thank you for having us. I'm glad you're not having a stroke.
Me too.
Thank you.
I am too.
I literally looked over and could not think of what to say. I was like, oh my God, this is it.
That's why at first I got nervous and I was like, do I need to fill in or do I need to save
Can
you?
I smile? Can I lift my arms?
Do I go on with the show or do I save my husband?
Just Erica Cricket.
Tell you though, our ratings would
Oh.
shoot up though.
It depends on the size of the insurance.
Just make sure you sell plenty of merch.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, and film myself at your coffin.
Apparently that heals all trauma and all the
right. And throw shitty concerts afterward as well.
Nate Carlson, let me tell you something. You don't know how true you are there. Look at that. All 6 here.
Yep.
Everybody here knows what that means.
Yep.
Absolutely.
The original.
100%.
The original
The OG.
gang.
The
OGs.
OGs. Here they are. Well, Laura and Troy, we're so happy that you guys decided to join us tonight. I know we've kind of we had you way back, maybe a couple times.
Oh yeah, we had you.
And
We had you way back.
I was going to ask, are we the first three-peat guest?
You might
Might
be.
be.
No.
I think Todd is.
No, I think 21090.
Okay.
Todd from 21090.
Todd from 21090 is, but
Tied.
you guys are in the 3-timer club
Yes.
now. You're like
This is like SNL.
like Steve Martin and Tom Hanks on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are in the club. Rick was in the club, and then we took him on as a member.
permanent
So
member.
he relinquished his claim to that. So
Correct.
it's Baker Drinks and
And
21090.
21090.
So yeah, you
Speaking
guys
of,
are in.
Are we Rickless tonight? I didn't see.
Yes,
We
he did
are.
say he was
Yes.
going to
In
be
the
able
chat.
to attend.
Yes.
Rick did say he would not be able to make it tonight.
Yes.
So
Unfortunate. Cheers, Rick. if you
Laura and Troy.
Bereft of Big Rick energy.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, it's here. Don't worry. What?
Yeah, it is.
Heard that.
I got you. I got you.
Did you hear Ben laugh in the background?
I got you, baby. I got you.
That was
funny.
fantastic, Ben. All right, so Laura, Troy, why don't you share what's new and exciting with you guys? What's going on?
We are here. That's new
Yes.
and exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, people haven't seen a whole lot of us lately. We're
Yeah.
in the process of actively winding down the channel.
We have
Yes.
one more live stream.
Oh
That's it.
boy, when's that taking place?
The
28th.
28th.
All right, 28th, last live stream.
I would like to formally say boo to
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
You know
which
what?
is
though?
actually a
Congratulations, you
yay
get your
for
life
Baker
back.
Drinks, and I don't want you guys to leave.
Yeah.
But
Same.
congratulations on getting your lives back.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I tell everybody all the time, we started out as fans of the whiskey community watching you all on YouTube. We're still fans. We'll continue to be fans. So we'll still be around. We'll still be available for stuff like this.
Oh, good.
Oh,
And
sweet.
we can make you a 4-timers.
There we go.
Hanging out with friends is what we like to do, especially on Friday, Saturday nights. So
Right on.
we've been doing a lot of not necessarily private, but non-live hangouts
Sure.
and stuff like that. So that's kind of where our interests have shifted lately. Not
Excellent.
filming and editing content and sticking to a schedule and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, right. And
So,
and I'll tell you, you really can get to a crossroads where you're like, okay, this is either going to be a second job, and then
Yeah.
to me, I feel like when you start going down that road, a lot of the fun kind of wanes out of it because it's work and it's like, oh God, I've got to edit this. We've got to make this video. I've got to go do a hunt, all this stuff. Like, and I think that's one thing. Like, and I think, I mean, all of us have real jobs too. So it's really hard to commit that time. And so we'll miss you guys obviously, but I'm glad to hear you guys are going to stick around, that you're going to kind of, you'll be around in the chats. We can have you on here and still get to, interact, because I will say this, you guys, I feel like a lot of us kind of started around the same time, but I don't know that anybody worked harder at building community than you guys did with your channel.
For sure.
Like just all
100%.
of the competitions you did and the way you had people participate in your live streams and your Patreon tastings and all this stuff that you did. I think you did an awesome job at building community. And I think that part is what, this community is really going to miss, like having you there on the regular doing those things. Because I think that's kind of what a lot of people get into this for, to be a part of the community and build that and build relationships. And I thought you guys were awesome at that. So I hope on some level you are still here to do some of that. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Well, what I'll say is
I appreciate you saying all that.
I won't miss trying to blend almost half a bottle of whiskey to get an attaboy.
you know what's funny is
I didn't get my belt this year. I don't want to hear it by. So.
I was, Myron, it's funny you bring that up. I was talking to a friend of mine. He came over and dropped some stuff off the other day. And I mentioned to him that you guys were hanging up the channel. He's like, dude, I already bought my bottles to blend for next year.
That's
hilarious. This year because I was on that last one. By the way, I feel even more honored to now have been on the last episode of the final, like the series finale of the blend vent. But I have a question though, since we're on the subject of you get burnt out and all the work that goes into it, and you guys have put so much work into your channel,
enormous amount of time.
The amount of stuff that you guys send out just to do the samples and the live tastings and stuff. Yep. Have you guys considered just phoning it in and doing a really half-assed job like I do?
I mean, that might end up being what we do eventually, but without a schedule. Yeah. I don't want to every Saturday night be on the hook for
me.
Because I don't care if we have a plan for a live stream, but I can just turn it on and go, but I don't want to be on the hook for it either. I don't want to be we said we would be here this time.
Yeah. Saturday nights are valuable. You guys want to go out and do stuff together and
yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, Troy,
I'm just wondering, was that the reason why you decided to hang it up? It just was too much of a time commitment and you guys got burnt out? Or is there another reason? I don't want to be personal about it. I'm just
honestly, Laura didn't really want to hang it up.
Well, I kind of hung it up 2 years ago, and Troy's done all the work for the channel, and I just show up for live streams. But
she's the pretty face, literally.
But then he decided that he didn't want to do any of that other stuff anymore, and I was like, "Oh, no problem, I'll do it." I did it for the first year, I can do it again. And then he told me all the stuff he does, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. That's not happening.
That's real work.
Right? Decision.
Yeah,
exactly.
If Ryan were to decide that he doesn't want to edit or come up with ideas, Lauren and I would be like, okay, channel's over.
You'd start a book club or something. Yeah.
So, Laura, I know that you started originally on your own, but how long has it been now that you guys have been doing record content consistently?
It was 3 years in November.
Yeah.
So over 3 years.
That's about how long it takes.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's about the time frame when I was like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, and then I switched to lives only. So yeah, I get it. I did record content, 3 videos a week for about 3 years, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. This is
but you got to ask yourself, who? Troy said Laura's a pretty face. Hold up, Troy. How many subscribers did she get after you joined?
That's what I'm saying.
Most of them.
Troy might be a pretty face. I don't know.
Troy sleeping his neighbors.
Troy's sexy ass rubbing bottles together and the channel.
That was me. Laura
it is,
filmed it
Myron.
though.
I did.
There it is,
I did film
Myron.
it.
That was sexy as hell what you just did, buddy.
All right. So real quick, before we get into what we're going to talk this out tonight, I'm going to share a screen here. And Bobby, you're going to give us a little info about what you have going on next week.
Yeah, man.
Oh, here we go. Do you happen to have the
Rick
lineup
energy.
on there?
I
there's
don't
Big
have a
Rick
lineup,
energy.
but I do
Okay.
have it on my phone.
Okay.
So
we got.
go ahead and tell us what you're doing, and then I'll give the lineup.
So next week, February the 20th, Friday, starting at 5:35 p.m., Rick and I we kind of, if you guys have noticed, we kind of pulled back this barrel pick a little bit because we thought of something to do with it I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's been hanging on my heart for a long time. I've been doing this for firefighting for 35 years in a month. And 30 of us has been here at this department, and we work at the Burn Foundation, the Elisa Ann Roosh Burn Foundation. And I've taken burned kids and burned adults out of buildings before, and they've been in the hospital. It truly is a horrible sight to see.
Yeah.
So they'll get out of the hospital, some of them, and they'll come down this fire station and they'll visit. And it's a great feeling, and it breaks your heart at the same time. So we give our union and our department gives to them every year, and it takes we interviewed the representative from the Burn Foundation. There'll be clips of this on this live stream. It takes like $1,000 each kid to send them to what's called the Champ Camp. They give to they help adults too, the whole age range, but for these kids, mostly young kids, school, elementary school age kids up to high school, it takes about $1,000 to send this thing called Champ Camp. It's for like 8 days, and they get to be not singled out like they normally would be at, they're the different one. They're burned. They look different. Sometimes they lose limbs. They're so charred, and they get to be with other people, other kids like them, and no one's staring at them. Anyway, so that being said, what we decided to do with this, I have a little bit of a platform. Told myself, if I ever had any kind of platform, someday I want to do something like this. And we said, you know what? This is a chance to do something like this. And we're just going to try it. We're going to go for it. We want to try to sell this. You can get the barrel now, and you'll get tickets for it. There'll be more information coming out. You'll get tickets for every bottle purchased, which will go into the raffle, which we have an amazing lineup of bottles coming up. But we want to sell these bottles out and give all of our proceeds. It's not 100% of the sale, but everything that I or Rick would get is going to go to the Burn Foundation and other money too, and that'll be from other sales that will be realized probably during the live stream. But 100% of what we get from these bottle sales are going to go to that. You can do it now, and you'll get your tickets and all that stuff, or your spots.
I put the link for the Burn Foundation in the chat. You can go to the site. You can learn about what they do. They do have a link to donate if you are so inclined. So that's great. But the best way you can help is tune in on next Friday. Get yourself one of these Still Austin picks. And here's what they're going to have going on in the live stream. So they're going to have a lot of special guests. They're going to have Katrina Arthur from the Elisa Ann Rush. Is it Rush? Roosh Burn Foundation. Nancy Fraley is going to be there. David Sousa from Corbin Cash. Christian Wilhoff, the single barrel director from Still Austin, will be there. Danny Leonard and Tim Gunderman from Sabbatical will be there. And then as the bottle is $79.99 plus tax and shipping. And they can get that on your bottle shop, right, Bobby?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the only place you can get it.
Okay. And here's what they have to raffle off. They've got a custom leather fire helmet shield from King Kong Leather, a Thomas Handy Rye BTAC, a Weller single barrel bourbon, Penelope Estate Collection Omega, Garrison Brothers single barrel cast strength pick, Weller foolproof bourbon pick, Corbin Cash single barrel sweet potato spirit. They've look at this one, a Corbin Cash 10-year single barrel cast strength rye. What's this W6 pick next to it? What does that mean? That's our pick. You guys are going to get a chance to get it before anybody else.
It's
so
crazy.
Cool. Corbin Cash 12-year double oaked rye, a Blanton
Delicious.
single barrel, an Eagle Rare 10-year, a Weller Antique 107, a Weller Special Reserve, a Maker's Mark Wood Finishing Series BEP. That's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah.
An Elmer T. Lee, an old soul bourbon school pick. That's our
Yes.
pick that we did at the store up the road. So you can win one of those. It's fantastic. Old Fitzgerald bottle and bottom plastic cap. Don't know what that is, but okay.
That's a 6-year OG Kentucky release only. Old school. It's
boy,
not
look
even
at
available anymore. Yeah.
Yep.
Top secret Infinity Barrel blend, a sabbatical bottle your own, cast strength unfiltered bourbon, Wilderness Trail cast strength bourbon, Nulu bourbon finished and toasted barrel, Willett Family Estate small batch rye, Maker's Mark private selection, Still Austin single barrel cast strength Nancy pick, cast strength bourbon, a Stag 25C, a Joseph Magnus cigar blend, batch 31 signed by Nancy Freely.
Wow.
It is bottle number 1 out of
Wow.
375.
Oh my God.
She
And
donated
Bad
that.
Axe,
Of course she did.
Bad Axe signed axe that is used during the For the Burn live stream. So, lots of awesome stuff. Get yourself a bottle and enter into the raffle and support
gonna
a
be
good
crazy.
cause.
Kudos to
support
you
our
and
friends.
Rick for doing
Yeah,
such an
kudos,
amazing
man.
thing.
That's really awesome.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you. We really want it to be
looking forward
special.
to it.
It's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. It's not. It's
Yeah,
a lot
Of
work.
course.
absolutely.
I get even less sleep than I normally get, but it's all worth it. We're super excited about it. Super excited. About
Well, and
it.
I
Can't
think
wait
we
for
can
it-
all
for it to
even
happen.
promote it on our channels, maybe throw up a short or
Absolutely.
something like that. And
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
good idea, Ben.
Yep. And Bradley
So-
Cooper, 100% correct. This is what whiskey community is all about. Good whiskey, great people coming together for a good cause. 100%. And really, really proud of you, Bobby.
This guy, thank you very much. This guy, Bradley Booper, is an absolute genius. He's one of the Patreon members, but he's a friend. He's like the great and powerful Oz, working all this stuff behind the curtain. This guy is he wrote code or told AI to write code. That's when people buy the bottles, we get the names from Shopify, goes to him or go to a Google sheet, and the Google sheet's going to load everything up to the freaking raffle crap, like almost automatic. He's automating all this stuff that drives people nuts during live streams, which is one of the deterrents to doing things like this.
Right.
He's been a great help, and we're not even done. Hopefully there's another couple of rabbits we're going to pull out of the hats that will make it even more fun.
Awesome.
Bobby,
Awesome.
curious if somebody has already bought a bottle, will that go towards this? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
absolutely. Everyone. We've already got that figured in. We took me, Rick, and actually him, Bradley, but we took us out of it just because we're not gonna. Even if I won it, I wouldn't keep it. I would just put, hey, do it again, roll again.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No,
Well, I'm excited. We'll make sure we're tuning in, and we'll be in the chat.
Appreciate it.
And Bobby, that's
proud of you,
not
Bobby.
cause, man. I mean, some of you guys know my coworker / friend was nearly burned to death.
Yes.
Back Thanksgiving. So
Yeah.
that's it's
Yeah.
awesome. There's things like that out there helping people like that. So yeah,
I
For
know.
sure.
I'm
All right, and guys, once again, that's next Friday, 5. You said 5:45, right, Bobby?
5:30,
That's,
5:35.
5:35 Pacific
Pacific
time,
time.
so that would be
Yeah.
8:35 Eastern time. And you can figure it out if you live in another time zone in a different part of the country. So tune in, go buy your
Yes, please.
and support the cause.
Okay.
All right, you okay there?
I'm okay now, but
Maria got a little of a clunch there.
I'm an empath.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get talking. So I'm going to tell you where the kind of impetus for this first discussion came. I wanted to talk a little bit about Gen Z not drinking. So in our Facebook group, we've got a guy, a local guy. His name is Buffalo Lou.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you did.
What's our daughter? I
Dang
just out of curiosity. Because
mean?
What generation?
She's not that. She's
She's 18, so she was born. Is she? No, she's not a millennial. Our daughter's Gen Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's a point to because of what she did last weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead.
So our friend Buffalo Lou posted this. This is from a guy on Twitter. His name is Jesse Kelly, and as you can see the chart here, So this is annual spending on alcoholic beverages. So Boomers is a little over $25,000. Gen X, $23,000. Represent Gen X. All right.
Hey, hey.
Good job, us.
Millennials, 23,000, a little more than Gen X actually. And then down here, Gen Z is around $3,000 a year. So I mean, it's a dramatic difference in the spending of money. Yeah. So this guy, Jesse Kelly, posted this chart. He said, if Gen Z is avoiding booze because of all of the negative things that come with booze, that's a good thing. If they're avoiding booze because kids just aren't physically gathering with each other anymore, that's a disaster for society. We were meant to gather together.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, I guess we don't necessarily have to talk about the numbers of what's going on with like the decline. I mean, we all know there's a decline. Gen Z is not drinking like they were. And some of that comes from health concerns. Some of that comes from,
let's think about where these kids were. Mackenzie was in 7th grade during COVID, right? So a lot of these kids were
hold up
desocialized
for 2 years.
That's exactly right. So the only way they had to communicate was via a computer, via texting. So it's the only way they know.
Well, and I'll say just a couple more things.
What is the cutoff for when does Gen Z start?
You want to look that up?
Yeah, I'll look that up.
We're going to look that up.
14 to 29.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
So,
Thanks, Troy.
All right. So they're 14 to 29 right now, right? Okay. So
Currently, yes.
All right.
Okay.
Half of them aren't even old enough to drink.
She'll be 19 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
there's the
yeah,
drop-off.
that's also true. So I mean, only half of them are old enough to drink. So
the other half's unemployed.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're vaping instead.
And not even trying to get employed.
That is a big. Who said it? I missed who said it about the
They're
vaping.
vaping instead.
Yeah.
100%, Bobby. 100%.
Well, and what Eric Ellis said in chat there, I
Yes.
think that's maybe the biggest factor. That's
True.
why I was
I think-
asking what the cutoff was, because my son falls into this camp. I don't really have an issue with cannabis. I know everybody has different thoughts. I think it's if it's used, moderately, and it doesn't ruin your life. But I mean, much like this,
I agree in moderation.
Yeah.
And I know the chart. I mean, Troy, you're 100% right. Half of them can't drink, so they're not going to spend money on alcohol. But when you look at the people who are of drinking age, the decline is still there. And they're like, when you say, why aren't they drinking? It's a lot of it is because of health reasons. They want to be healthier. And a lot of it is like Eric said, like you said, and a couple other people have said it right here. DG said it. Like you can get cannabis seltzers, gummies, or you can just go buy marijuana. I mean, we've got an Indian reservation right down the road. And you can get anything you want there. So
And you can
that's
go
definitely
like every corner in Washington.
right.
You can get it free on.
Oh yeah.
You can get gummies free on Facebook.
Yeah, we got you can order gummies. You can get free samples of gummies on Facebook.
Yeah.
But like I guess where I wanted to go with this is, do you think because this is something as teachers and seeing kids in middle school right now, there is a lot of socialization issues. And I do think they're like this whole generation of kids that was COVID kids needs to cycle through. Like we're not going to get
it's going to be a while though still.
We are going to get kids who had a normal school experience for like 4 or 5 more years because they're like in kindergarten right now.
Yes, correct.
So like, I guess my question is like, the guy's point was, if they're doing this for health purposes, that's great. But if they're doing it because they're not socializing and they're not getting together and gathering, that's a bad thing.
Okay.
And like, I look at our town, we're a college town. We've got bars all over town, downtown. And when we first moved here 20 years ago,
wild.
they were packed. And now, like, if I go down there on a Saturday night, there's nobody there. And the college
happening.
is still here, right down the street. Like, nobody goes. So like, what do you think? Do you think this is like a positive health thing or a negative antisocial thing? Do you want to go first?
No, let the panel go and then I'll take
Okay, I'm going to go right around. So Laura and Troy, do you have any thoughts on this?
Lots of thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I think part of it is how crazy expensive it is to drink alcohol at a bar. If you were to go get a cocktail, it's going to be like $15 for something pretty basic. So, I mean, do you really want to go get a drink at a bar, or do you want to stay in and do something a lot cheaper?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think I I don't think that there is as much generational issue affecting alcohol sales as it is these distilleries all put out every other month a limited edition that's pretty mediocre tasting and over $100. I think the people that were their bread and butter are burnt out on it, and they're just not buying anymore those $100 price tag bottles.
Right.
I go down to the liquor store at the state line in Oregon on a lot of Wednesdays and Fridays. There's more people there than ever waiting in line for allocated whiskey. The people that are enthusiasts are still chasing it en masse. They're just not chasing like the Masters Keep $300 bottles. They're looking for
Right.
Stuff that's affordable and allocated at the same time. As far as the Gen Z goes, I have a son who's 26 years old. He falls right in that category of 21 to 29. He's not buying alcohol because he's unemployed. He's a student.
Right.
He lives with my mom. It doesn't mean he don't drink. When he comes to my house, he's drinking all the time.
Well, because it's mom and dad.
Dad's got the good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it may be a social issue, but again, these kids don't have the money to go out,
True.
especially if
That's
they're college
a fact.
students. Look how much college costs nowadays versus 20 years ago when you
crazy.
moved into that town. Those kids are in debt to their ears with student loans, and alcohol's a luxury.
You're right, Troy. He's right.
Yeah.
100%.
Peter, real quick,
Yeah.
if you're on the Whiskey 6 channel, just refresh it because we originally had the setting turned off, so there was no chat, but refresh it and you should be okay because we're seeing your chat on StreamYard. So, all right. Sean, you got any thoughts on this?
A lot similar to Troy. I mean, so I live with a 29-year-old.
Okay.
And a lot of it's cost. Also, I don't think that framing it as being anti-social is necessarily right. I think that I know because, at least in my case, my son prefers marijuana because there is no side effects the next day. So it doesn't
And no hangover.
It doesn't prevent him. So he's really big into like working out. Like, I mean, he goes to the gym like 3 or 4 times a week. He's a big boy. And so, like, if you're hungover, you're not going to feel like working out. But if you smoke a joint, then like you're fine the next day. And so that's kind of the way he views it. So, and it's not less social. I mean, I've been in plenty of situations where you're hanging out and smoking. So, I don't think it's less social necessarily. I think there's aspects of that generation that are less social, but I don't think that. I think that the alternatives that are coming around do not prevent them from being social. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But, and then also,
I agree.
and then also just tremendous cost. I mean, we are kind of lucky that we have all the whiskey we have, but I think that in a lot of ways, all generations are hurting right now. It's just everything is so expensive. So especially if you don't have like a foundation, if you don't have savings. If you're young, you don't have any of those things. So, you're not going to be spending crazy amounts of money on alcohol. You're just trying to get by.
Sure.
So.
Right. Bradley Booper made a point about mocktails and non-alcoholic beers. I've seen a ton of ads on Facebook for non-alcoholic whiskey and gin and stuff. And we just had a couple mocktail bars open in Buffalo.
We did?
Well, yes. So that is another thing. And I think that's kind of people are seeing like, oh, these people don't want to drink, but here's an opportunity to still be social
Except it's
and
still
upcharge.
almost the same
And
price.
upcharge. That's exactly
right.
right.
Which
That's
is
the
That's
insane.
exactly right, Laura.
It's nuts. Has anybody like kind of adjacent to the topic? Has anybody tried any of the non-alcoholic whiskey? Like, is it any good?
Mm-hmm.
You have
It's
tried
okay
it?
in a cocktail. It's bad by itself.
Okay.
Totally
Okay.
agree. Yeah, you can actually make a decent, like, old-fashioned-ish.
Okay.
You're missing the little, the bite from the alcohol, but it's got kind of like an interesting. At least I've tried a couple of them, and we Greg and I did a couple of them for the channel for the hell of it, and then I actually ended up buying a bottle for Christmas for the people that don't drink, and they actually enjoyed the mock old-fashioned.
Well,
All right.
Ben, while we have you here, why don't you weigh in on the topic?
I think all those factors are absolutely correct. It's so expensive. The social aspect of it. I mean, for me, when I was young, the social aspect was going to a bar, and like Laura said, you go to a bar now, and it's by the time you pay for the cocktail and then you add on whatever you have to tip freaking 20% now for everything. It's just like, yeah, you're not getting out of there for less than $15 a drink. I mean, it's just, I don't like, even at this point, like I'm financially stable. I wasn't back when I was going to the bar, but you could scrape up enough money to still go out and have a good time. And nowadays, like I even look at it like my wife and I go out sometimes just like, I just don't really want to spend this money on booze out here.
That's what we say all the time.
I mean, we like to go out for a drink here and there, but I think
it's painful when you have all that stuff at home.
Yes.
It's painful to pay for it when you're out.
Yep.
Have you ever gone out to dinner and not ordered a cocktail, and then you get the bill at the end, and it's just like, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
amazing.
incredible.
Like-
It's half your bill. You each get two drinks, and it's half your bill.
for sure.
I never order bourbon out. Like I never order like a neat
I don't
pour bourbon
usually
just
either.
because
Right.
you've got all this. But I usually order a cocktail that I'd never make at home because I don't have the ingredients. I'm not going to buy the ingredients. So I find something like that.
I usually have wine
that
when we go out to
I
dinner.
can't make, but
But I think
Gabby,
there's,
any thoughts?
I think the
sorry.
marijuana thing,
For sure, Peter.
I think, is big on it too, and I think that plays into the health. Interestingly enough, because I know, like Sean, like my kids that are all of age, they're more into that side of it than. I mean, they'll drink, and if we, they're old enough to drink, and but they don't. I don't know. It just seems like they're more into like the organic aspect of weed,
Yeah.
like that kind of
It
generation.
sounds healthy.
It seems.
It's,
It sounds healthy, and it's certainly in a lot of forms.
this is all
definitely
grain. What are you talking about? It's all grain and water.
not
That's
not
right.
as
That's
bad
right.
as alcohol, but I don't know. But there is a thing though where it's like they talk about the population like is starting to decrease, and they talk about the next generation's not having sex as much as, and it's just like
that's from
because
Bill
you're not
Gates.
drinking.
Right.
There's that.
That's right, Ben. You're not making bad decisions. If you're not drinking,
Go
you're not-
Gen Z. We need more bad decisions, people.
I almost said like the bad
So
words.
Hanging AZ says the day of the $5 pitcher is gone, and I'm going to say Peter White is in the chat, and I guarantee you, Peter White, you will know what I'm talking about. When I went to Niagara, we used to go over to Canada, and you could go. We went to the beer garden in Niagara Falls, Ontario, and you could get a tray of beer, and I mean like one of those big cork serving trays of OVs, like OV drafts for $10 Canadian. It was amazing. And Peter White lives over in Canada, so I bet you he remembers that as well. But yeah, those days are long gone. Now you can't get a beer for less than $7 or $8.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, even if it's a shitty Rolling Rock.
Even New York has
go
even made it
to a
difficult.
sports game.
It was very
sporting
easy.
event, dude.
I can tell you one thing. If I ever start drinking mocktails, which I don't ever see happening, I would never have a channel while doing so. Just my personal take.
Right.
Hey, you want to watch
What were
me
you saying?
drink not alcohol?
Yeah,
No,
no,
you're not very
I-
fun, Sean.
I've heard from other people. Not
You're
that I've ever
sarcastic
done
the
this
entire
before.
show.
I've just heard this. Like, it was very easy back in the day to chalk your license. I've never done that.
Hell yeah.
But now, at least in New York, the license for any person that's under 21 is up and down, and
Yeah.
a person that's over
Yeah.
21 is
Same
side
here.
to side.
yeah.
So,
Same
like,
here.
they're making it much more difficult for kids to access it while they're in the lower grades
Fake
of
IDs.
college too.
Fake IDs are ridiculously easy to get
Oh,
nowadays.
All right.
Yeah, they get them from China and they pay for them in Bitcoin.
I see. Got it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, what
I've
am I
seen
saying?
plenty
Take
of
your word
Walking
for it. I'm
ID.
not looking for
I just-
any.
I was going to ask Ben
I
if he
just
had
showed
a
my
website.
age by saying Talk ID.
Ooh.
I don't
Why do you
understand
know
why
that?
everybody's
Yeah, Ben's like, not that I know anything about this, but I
He's
hear.
got 10
tell.
different
Tell.
names.
Honestly, I don't understand why everybody's upset over the voter ID thing. They're so easy to get.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You just get them from
That'll
China.
So
be- we'll
expensive.
talk about that on
We're
the
not talking.
26th.
No, we're not going to be here on the 26th.
We're not going to be here, so they can talk about
Yeah.
it. Myron, anything on this?
Well, I will say this: if I could still smoke weed, I would probably smoke weed and not drink as much.
Okay.
Even when I was smoking, I would have a beer here and there, and I just didn't enjoy it as much. But once I got into a career where I could no longer smoke, it took a while for me because I really didn't pick up beer. I started drinking like vodka and cranberry juice, like the cocktail was my thing. Rum and Coke, things like that. And then,
Oh yeah, the
of course,
cocktail is your thing, Myron.
and then you
I don't
progressively
like the way you frame that.
then,
We'll make that.
then
in.
you progressively move on. But yeah, I'm in the same boat with everybody. Like I agree with everybody. Ben, like my son, like my oldest son, he's 23, so he's at that age where, like, he'll have put it this way, he could have a 12-pack and it'll sit in the refrigerator as a 13-pack because I probably added a beer before he drank a beer, and he'll sit there and smoke, But
Sure.
he does not really. He'll drink a beer here and there, but his thing is weed. And I do get it. The health things are better for you, in my opinions. As someone who I still work out a lot, but someone who was in the sports coming up, weed just never affected me. Alcohol, it does take a while. Like the next day, you do have a little hangover. So like tomorrow, I have to go to the
Z-Biotics.
gym. Am I going to want to go to the gym? Probably not when I wake up. Am I going to force myself to go to the gym? Yeah, because by the time I leave the gym, I'm not going to feel anything anymore.
Nobody's ever regretted going to the gym. Nobody's
That's
ever
true.
regretted it, but everybody has
No.
regretted a poor decisions the night before.
That's right.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
What is
You
up,
know,
Matt from Whiskey Wisdom?
And-
Welcome, sir.
As you
Matt.
get older, hangovers become really, really worse.
Oh, they're the worst.
Oh my
tough.
God.
Yeah.
Hangovers in your 50s suck. They
Yeah.
suck.
I feel like you guys are doing it wrong.
Oh,
I was going to say, I don't get hangovers.
I don't think
so-
Troy's ever had one in his life.
really? I didn't.
I hate guys
honestly,
like you.
I didn't have them until my 50s. Like I had maybe one time when I was in my 20s and I swore off of Crown Royal.
Mhm.
That was a hangover night. But other than that, I didn't. And like
That
now,
makes
I don't get them all the time, but I will get a hangover if I drink too much. And
Mhm.
I never used to
Mhm.
before. So I just want to say, Hanging AZ said on the dark web.
Oh,
That is 100% a Letterkenny reference
Yes.
because he's a Letterkenny.
let's go to
fan.
Bobby.
But,
I think it.
Bobby didn't weigh in.
yes, he did.
Kind of. I kind
Yeah.
of chimed in, like being
Yeah.
sarcastic
Yeah.
here and there. So I'm yeah.
No, Bobby gets a weigh in.
All right. Anything you want to add
Ah.
there, Bobby?
Yeah, no, I mean, we all kind of got there. I've never been, wasn't even a big drinker until, actually, that being said, people, because we have YouTube channels, people probably think I drink more than I actually do.
Yeah.
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 I can't drink. When people take dry January, I'm like, shit, my dry days are built in with my
Yeah.
schedule. I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're built in. Like, hey, I'm going to stop. I'm like, sweet.
You-
So
This is really what people see me around the house with more
Yeah.
often than not.
That
vodka.
giant-
Yeah, sure.
A whole bottle of wine is
The
fits in there.
soccer mom.
Yeah, that's a huge cocktail,
The
Maria.
whole-
You
yeah,
should
the
slow
whole
down.
750,
Got a
exactly.
screwdriver going on? What do we say?
I know this little 5'1" person is
Yep.
down
Yeah.
in vodka like crazy.
Absolutely.
But I've
The
never
nurses
been.
will resuscitate me back after my.
I've never
alcohol.
really been into much. Or I've never ever smoked weed. I've never taken any kind of drug other than prescription for when I was injured or something.
Yeah.
And
get hooked
steroids.
on
Or
it like
alcohol.
Greg Favre.
Look at the guns, the steroids. He's taking steroids. Everybody, look at the veins.
Is that illegal? Is it illegal? Or is it like
I
a?
think
Or is it?
what Myron said is
It
how
was
he
how he said
said
it
it.
so
I
low.
got a little like
Okay,
Yeah.
stop it. Enough.
You're like.
So, to Troy's point earlier about the whiskey, I don't feel like the Gen Z thing affects whiskey because did any of you guys, like maybe I'm wrong, did any of you like really get into like bourbon and whiskey in your 20s that
No.
wasn't like
No.
SoCo? You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
What's funny
We
about
had
that is my son
Jameson
did
and
because
gingers.
yes.
Not in our
Ginger,
20s.
ginger.
I was in my 20s, Troy.
I was proud of
together.
all in my 20s, but then I was done with that pretty quick.
Vodka and
What were you going to say,
Goldschlager.
Bobby?
I said my son's into it. You guys know my son, but it's probably
Sure.
because I was into it and he knows
Right.
about it.
Definitely.
And he talks to, he's in Italy now. We all know him. And he educates people over there about it. Well, I mean, to a certain extent. I mean, the older guys, he kind of has this kind of like that. He's that in between where he can talk to the older guys about it because he knows he's a little bit educated about it. So it's kind of like you get to go up a notch a little bit, right?
Sure.
So, I mean,
Hey, you're not kidding, man.
It's 40 years before life beats you down enough to medicate with whiskey.
yeah. That's funny.
100%. 100%. That's
Brian,
great.
Brian, what was your question again? Because
Like we were talking about, like, Troy made the point about whiskey, like whiskey sales are down, and I don't feel like the Gen Z thing is related. Like, he gave the reasons why. I don't think Gen Z is related because, like, I don't feel like people in their like 20s drink a ton of whiskey and bourbon. Like, I feel
No,
like
they're
that's like
drinking
an
whatever's
older person's drink.
To everybody's
all I can say to that, Brian, is we have led very different lives. I mean,
Okay, fair enough, Sean.
I mean, so I will say the only difference is like I drink whiskey different now. But like, I mean, I've been drinking whiskey since I was like 14 or 15, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, you're in Kentucky, so like, I mean, look, you're in
No,
the
I mean,
heartland of it.
I grew up in Florida.
I
though.
drink Jack
Okay.
Daniels in college.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's whiskey.
I mean, Jack and
Was,
Coke's
but was it
universal.
Jack and Coke, or was it just Jack, like Jack?
Occasionally we got fancy and we had Gentleman Jack, and we just drink it straight
Oh,
up.
Damn.
shit, Laura.
And drink
Yeah, it was
straight
real
out of the
fancy.
bottle.
It was good
No,
stuff.
bougie.
Like a lady.
You guys, I drank vodka and Goldschlager in
Oh,
college.
Goldschlager. Oh my god. That,
Terrible.
That gold leaf is still like stuck to your system somewhere inside.
You guys, I can't even.
Oh,
think
and the Jägermeister.
Yeah. You got like gold-plated digestive system.
All I
from the
can think about is
Goldschlager.
Alanis Morissette and Goldschlager in my college days.
Oh, good god.
Hey, what's up, Rick? Cheers, buddy.
Two terrible things. Two terrible
Well,
things.
Alanis.
Did you
was
ever
okay.
do the shot called a dead Nazi, or it was Jägermeister
Oh, yeah.
and Goldschlager together?
Sounds like a good time.
It was Jägermeister
Probably,
and
yeah.
Rumpelmints,
Oh,
actually.
Rumpelmans. You're right.
Rumpelmans.
Yes, Rumpelmans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you not
Yes,
see our
yes.
If Monday Was a Shot series?
Oh man,
I saw a number of them, and some of those
How in the
shots made me
hell
want to
did you
throw
guys-
up. What was the one that you put like a dollop of mayonnaise in? I almost
There was
puked.
more
Oh,
than one.
God.
What
actually.
there was the tapeworm,
And nobody else
and there was
did
the
that.
smoker's
Yes.
cough.
alcohol and mayonnaise.
Ugh.
God.
Y'all do some crazy shit in
And-
Minnesota. Mayonnaise in your alcohol and lutefisk and
No, that was
That was
them.
Troy. That was Troy.
Yeah, that was them on their
Oh.
If Monday Was a Shot thing.
What is the dead
Oh.
Nazi? What is the thing?
Hitler.
It
Jägermeister
is-
and Rumpelmans.
Well,
Yeah.
no, Jägermeister and what?
Rumpelmans.
Rumpelmints.
History teacher.
Oh my
is that?
god. You guys missed
100
like a
proof
peppermint
peppermint schnapps.
It's
Peppermint.
Exactly.
basically
100 proof.
mouthwash.
Yeah,
it looks like
Oh, that
it looks
that
like
sounds
it's
awful.
German. It looks like you think it would look like. It's a
If
black
I'm going to
label
be honest,
with gold.
It looks
ink
oppressive.
Thing. Yes.
it's alcohol
My dad
that
drinks
makes you piss.
The
I would
bottle
think
looks
that, man,
anti-Semitic.
a dead Nazi should make you happier than that. That sounds awful.
Yeah.
In the chat, Rick, if you want to jump in, you can. There's room. but-
DRC, what up, Rick?
Big Rick
Rumpelman
energy.
is alcohol that makes
What's
you
a cement mixer?
make out with the next person
Oh.
that's sitting next to you.
Wait, what's a cement mixer? I want to know what a cement mixer is.
It has Bailey's, so it curdles with the
Oh, no.
lime juice.
Yeah, you did one of those on that series too, didn't
Yeah.
you? You did something that curdled.
Well, it makes like a film and it kind of
God.
breaks through, right? Breaks through when you drink it. Just kind of goes.
Oh.
Okay, it's
So-
time
You're
to
supposed to
That
mix it in your
sounds
mouth,
horrifying.
but for the video, we had to show it, so she did it in a shot glass.
That's what she said.
Yeah, thank you, Myron.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
I'm looking something
All
up
right.
here.
All right, it's fine.
So
it's
we're
fine. I
running low
should
on
listen to
those
Myron
tonight.
say that. Myra,
Yeah.
do it again. Just do it again, just because.
That's what she said.
Nice. Yeah, it sounds like they should be banging.
Watch your wife,
Ladies.
Brian. Watch.
Ladies, girdle
Yeah,
up
I
your
know.
loins.
What the hell's going on here? I'm
Oh,
sitting
my.
right here.
Well,
I'm telling you.
well,
What is happening right now? Calm down, ladies.
Guys, let's talk Bad Bunny.
oh, please. Thank God. No more curdling
Actually,
of mayonnaise.
we could talk whatever you want. So I have Super on halftime show. Like, I would like everybody's opinion on this year's halftime show. We could talk a little bit about some of the ratings that came out because they were a little lower than last year. I know Bobby watched the Turning Point USA show. Did she really fly out of the bottom of the stage? Like
Who's she? Who?
Erica Kirk, like jump up out of the stage?
She's a
I
grieving
think
widow. She
Kid
would
Rock
never.
did.
Oh, okay. But like,
didn't
and
see
then
that.
Started Marianne.
then we'll go. Yeah, we can. Erica Kirk's got to be a separate night. But then we can go around after, and everybody can give what their favorite Super Bowl halftime show was. And if you say "Up with People," you are banned. So let's go first.
Wait, I didn't know that was a question. Oh, poop.
Oh, come
Okay.
on. You guys know Up with People. That was like they
See
wore the
how
matching
old-
outfits and they
so
used to like
old.
sing in the 70s at the halftime shows. And
How old are
Were
you?
those ladies dressed up as deer?
I'm only 52. I don't know. I'm
No,
just
you're 51.
51, whatever. So let's
See, you're
start.
forgetting that now. Crap.
I want to start with Sean
Okay.
because Sean had some strong opinions about Spanish music.
That's fine.
And so, Sean,
Okay.
let's start with your opinion of this year's halftime show. I'm going to go get a cider.
Oh, no. Hurry. Oh, no.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, so I shared a bunch of stuff with you guys, and so I won't go through all the context of that. But it wasn't just white people that had an issue with it. I mean, I think that universally, because the NFL is kind of the biggest stage that we have here in America, I think people expect to hear things in their language, which I don't think is like a crazy ask. And I don't even know if like that's like racist or bigoted. Like, I mean, like if you went to another country, you would expect that whatever, say, a concert or a big sporting event, you would expect that to be in the language of that country. I mean, that feels obvious. Like if I went to Mexico, clearly, whatever outing it is, it would be in Spanish. That would be like understood. And so like I don't. It's just I don't like the framing that if you have an issue with it not being in the language of your country, then you're suddenly a racist. That feels so disingenuous and stupid to me. All that said, my bigger issue is I don't really think that Bad Bunny is a great performer. Like just as a performance, and now I'm talking about him himself. Like all the people around him were doing, a lot, very choreographed dancing and all that kind of stuff. That was fine. But I mean, like he himself, I don't think he's a great performer. I mean, there's a lot of, we've seen many other performers that are much more engaging. He was not very engaging as a performer. I mean, like, so, and I'm not even a big fan, but like when we look back at like, say, when Gaga did her show or Beyonce or Prince, they're much more engaging as performers. He was not very engaging. And then on top of that, you add the language barrier there as well. And it's just like, okay, like, cool, but I don't get what you're doing. The only thing that I did like, I know a lot about the Puerto Rican culture because I still am married to a Puerto Rican for 20 years. So like I've been around that culture for a lot of my life. I've been to plenty of Spanish concerts. Salsa and merengue was always me and my wife's thing. We never really got into a lot of the reggaeton stuff because it feels like kind of like the mumble rap of the Spanish world. Yeah, so like I don't respect it at all. Like because there's no live instruments. It's that to me it's like they're not even like really rapping. So it's not even like as skilled as like hip hop. So like there's nothing about it to me that is interesting or appealing. I love salsa music. So in our group chat I sent a live concert from Mark Anthony, who is the GOAT. Yeah, I mean, Mark Anthony is an incredible performer. If he was doing the halftime show, I would have zero issue. Even if it was all in Spanish, I would have no issue because Mark Anthony is an incredible performer. I've seen him live 2 different times. He's amazing. Like even if you don't understand a word, he gets the crowd going. He gets the crowd engaged. You feel like you're a part of it. Bad Bunny did not do that. So, yeah, I mean, like in all of the the little kind of like the straw hats and like the can't remember the Spanish word for it. It's the crushed ice with, we'd call them like a snow cone, but that's very big in Puerto Rico. Like there was that stand, the guys playing dominoes, like all that kind of cultural stuff. That was cool. Like I appreciated that just as far as like, celebrating the culture. And then like kind of the bringing all of the Americas together at the end. That was kind of nice. Although it feels like that's becoming like a weird talking point. Currently that is somewhat left-leaning. Like, I mean, yes, that is the Americas, but no one calls a Venezuelan an American. No one calls a Canadian
we know what they meant.
An American. The only people that are called Americans is us. Like, you would never call us a United Statesman like that. Nobody says that.
I don't think, but that wasn't the point. Really, truly, that wasn't the point. And I understand what you're saying, but I understand the point Bad Bunny was trying to make as well.
Well, but so the only reason I'm saying that, Marianne, is because this has become a thing that's going around on social media that Americans need to learn what America is. No, we don't. Like, this is America. And like the other countries have their own names that we know them by, and we call those people by the countries they are from. So it's like to say that, I don't know, it's another like disingenuous argument that I think is coming from a place of like just another way to kind of throw hate on America because, we're all fucking white people or whatever the thing. Right. Yeah. So, but I mean, yeah. So those are my issues. Are we going to talk? So we're going to do this in 2 parts. Are we going to talk about the other thing? Okay. So then I'll and then when we get back to the,
and I'll go just because
I have a lot to say about the other one too.
Okay. To your point about Bad Bunny, I said to Marie, we watched the whole thing. Like I didn't. It wasn't offensive to me. Like I didn't get angry.
The guys like, grinding on each other's crotches, but yeah.
I think I saw a guy get pregnant.
In Spanish. I liked, like I said to Marianne, like the music was fine, like the dancing and the sets and all that stuff was kind of cool, but he was kind of a dud. Like I just don't think there's anything like, he was not very entertaining. He was not very magnetic or like captivating. I didn't find him to be interesting at all.
So the name's appropriate.
Right.
Very.
So that was kind of where I was with it. Like the people getting angry about it, like whatever, like, I'm not getting on that train with you, but I will say I think it was a hugely stupid decision by the NFL. And I don't know if anybody saw there's a TikTok today, and I watched it. I found it in a couple places to make sure it wasn't AI. Somebody in the stands was recording during the halftime show, and Roger Goodell standing on the sideline, and they're recording Roger Goodell, and he is looking up at the crowd as the halftime show is going on. And so this person's on Roger Goodell and then like kind of pans over to the crowd and everybody's just standing there. Nobody's dancing. Nobody's doing it. It's just like everybody's just standing there. And he goes back to Roger Goodell and like Roger Goodell is watching the crowd like, I have made a huge mistake.
No, I don't think so.
You could tell like there was legitimate concern on his face. Like, because nobody in that stadium was responding to that halftime show. So I think I don't care what the NFL does because I'm not going to get angry about a freaking halftime show, but like I think they made a huge miscalculation in choosing the artist because he's one of the most popular artists out there, but choosing somebody who's like, I'm going to sing it all in Spanish, and nobody in the stadium's going to understand what I'm saying.
I think it mattered to people.
It mattered to 8% of the population.
It doesn't matter, but it matters
yes, it
to
should
those
matter.
people.
It's supposed to matter.
Well,
it's not their demographic is not that. Demographic
exactly.
is
the NFL is not in the business of pleasing 8% of the population.
Yeah.
Sorry,
okay. Just real quick. Let's ask a question. The answer is obvious. What is the main demographic demographic of the NFL?
White men.
The players or the people that watch?
White and black men, I would say. They'd probably be the demographic.
Definitely men.
Men.
Yeah, men for sure. Men.
Yeah.
So how many men?
So I see. I'm gonna
I mean,
get in trouble. I'm
again,
gonna get in
like,
trouble.
This isn't even like a white thing, because I sent you guys in a group chat like a video from a fellow that like interviews or like I guess you would say whatever and that, like multiple. There was a black guy that like this was at a gym, and he was like, "Yeah, I hope she does a good show." He didn't even know it was a guy. Like no guys know who Bad Bunny is. I didn't know who he was until this whole thing came up. So what I'm saying,
I honestly,
the
when they announced it, I thought it was the Catch Me Outside girl. I did. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding?" The Catch Me Outside girl is doing the halftime show. And it turns out that's Bad Baby.
Hey, more people.
Oh, that's pretty close name, though.
Yeah, well,
Dude, more people would have watched probably.
I would have watched.
I'm sorry I interrupted you, Sean. But like
No,
that's to
that's
your
it.
point. Like I didn't know who it
would-
was.
Oh,
I had
dude,
no
that's
idea.
That is also true, Peter. NFL could not give a crap
I'm
what you want.
waiting.
There's no competition. That is 100% true. But so I sent the video to these guys today. There's a channel I watch called Culture Casino, and
exactly Peter. Right.
he was reporting about how the NFL, the advertisers, and some of the executives in the NFL are not real happy with Roger Goodell, and that he might be on the hot seat. It's all unconfirmed, so who knows? But
No,
it's
Myron,
just,
I heard you. No,
I think you're absolutely right, Myron. I
Myron
think
wants
you're
to weigh
absolutely
in. Let's go to Myron.
All right, let's go, Myron.
no.
We'll go right across Bob. So Myron, go ahead.
No, I thought we were coming around. I was waiting on everybody.
Oh.
So then
okay.
we'll go Ben.
Ben and Bobby. Ben was under Sean.
Did
then
you have
Bobby and-
Sean? I totally interrupted you there. Did you have something more to add to that, or?
No. I mean, I think we need to just acknowledge what the demographic is we're going for here.
Yeah, when it first started out, and I was just like, okay, so the whole thing's going to be in Spanish? Like, okay, I guess. I don't know. It seemed like you can't help but think that like maybe there's like a political motive behind that because of the things going on in the country. And I know they announced this a while ago, but they didn't announce it before the election and stuff like that. So I think that there's that aspect to it, which I don't know. I think we get enough of that stuff in our daily lives where a person like me just wants to watch a good music performance. I get that this wasn't for me. I do understand that. So at first I was kind of like, this is stupid. It's whatever. And as far as like the social aspect of it, I kind of feel like it was kind of like a police shooting where everybody made up their mind politically about how they were going to feel about it before they saw the video. Like all the Republicans went one way, and
There's
like
truth to that.
the old bitter Republicans are so mad that somebody in America is speaking Spanish, and it's making them furious.
Furious.
And then all the liberal white women were slipping out of their chairs as if they had ever freaking heard this guy before that night. And it's like,
nailed it.
So, you've definitely got like and I'm sorry, Maria, and I know you're our resident liberal white woman. Laura, I don't know what your politics are. So I'm just having a laugh here. Politically, I'm very, very much in the middle, so I kind of swing both ways on that. Because, but no, so I kind of felt like it was like before the show even started, like half the country, just because of their politics, already felt one way about it, and the other half felt one way about it. And I think they're both blowing it out of proportion. Like the amount of stuff like, oh my God, it was just such an amazing halftime show. It's just like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty mediocre at best. And so for me, at the end of the day, like, I just, like, I was telling my wife, like, my thing is, like, for once in, like, 10, 15 years, can we get some fucking guitars in the halftime show? Like, can we have one rock and roll band? Can we have
goodness.
Metallica?
Right
it was
here.
San Francisco.
Dude,
yeah, it was
that
San Francisco. It would have been the perfect year for Metallica to finally do it.
It's ridiculous.
Because like the
that
last,
was a big.
I would have hated that.
Yeah, but they still kick ass. Oh no,
You
they're
would have
still
hated it,
they're
but
still
that's the
so good.
demographic.
Ben, not to cut you
a
off,
lot
but
of the
just to jump in
demographic.
on your point there.
I know.
Like, so this was the Bay Area. Like, there's tons of great music from the Bay
There
Area.
is.
None of that was showcased.
There's a ton of great rappers here in the Bay Area. There's all kinds.
So for me, I just thought it was just yet another year of pop music that I don't give a shit about and synchronized dancing. And the other thing is too is like the halftime show used to be like a spectacle. Like it used to be like they'd always do something crazy and something kind of groundbreaking, unexpected. And I don't know if this is when like Apple took it over or whatever, but it seems now it's just more like, okay, here's like a Grammy performance, you know? And I mean, they had some cool imagery in this one. Like they did, like the set was pretty cool. And I get like, you know, some of that was, you know, I thought that was pretty good, but I don't know. Can we just not have pop music and synchronized dancing? We've done this for like the last 10 freaking ones. It's like, and about the demographic, it's like NFL fans that watch the NFL, like even country music. I hate country music, but like it's very popular in America, and they've still never done like a rock country thing. So I don't know. I just think like maybe change it up a little bit. Anyway, Laura, what were you saying?
So some of the pop shows have been some amazing halftime shows. Katy Perry, I know she's not everyone's not a fan of her music, but her show was amazing. Crazy. It was crazy.
Laura, I actually used that in my example when I was texting these guys. I said the halftime show used to be like a big, amazing spectacle. I said Katy Perry was awesome. Lady Gaga was awesome. Bruno Mars was awesome.
Bruno Mars is freaking great, dude. I would love to see Bruno
We haven't had any variety. Like there hasn't been a rock band for halftime in like 15 years or 10 years or something like that.
I don't even know that it's about the music so much, but like I would be really disappointed if I was paid that crazy amount to be in the stands, because some people that went are not crazy rich. They just like, you know, spent a ridiculous amount of their income to do it. And he made like a wall around his performance so people in the stands couldn't watch. It was made for TV. So it would be basically like the same as watching it at home. And like, you know, people online say that it was for a reason because he's for the poor people and not for the rich people or something. I don't know if that's real or not, or just internet people.
It's political.
But I would be disappointed if I paid that crazy amount and I didn't get to watch it except for on the screen.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, the show was fine. It wasn't like crazy good. It wasn't. I don't listen to it. It wasn't bad though. There wasn't like. It was fine. My typical review. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Laura's point though, that is what the sugarcane fields and the straw hats were about though. He was trying to show that he's like a man of the people.
Yeah.
The show itself told a story from start to finish. There was a lot of meaning. No, there was. There was a lot of.
Did you understand what that story was?
Yeah, what was the story? What was he singing about?
Describe to us what the story was.
Oh yeah, his girlfriend. That's the only thing that got Novia.
Spanish.
He did it like 36 times in the first song.
Someone got married.
Like, be real. I mean.
So he was in the casino, right? There was the ice. Like I honestly had to watch a couple of videos afterwards to get the full meaning, right? Okay, for sure, I didn't understand in his language what he was singing about, but
you like that?
Oh, great. Go ahead. Sorry.
The first song he sings, by the way, is about bringing lots of girls to the club and being in the VIP.
To the VIP.
Yeah.
Deep meaning.
It was a lot of songs about banging chicks, just so you know.
Okay. Well,
But there was some symbolism, like climbing that electrical tower was a thing, and
that was actually my favorite part.
That wasn't the
electrical ladies.
I know it wasn't
hanging down. From the wires.
He handed his Grammy to say that like you could grow up and be anything, anywhere, anytime.
You could be Bad Bunny too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can all wear dresses. Guys, why aren't we wearing dresses?
Jesus.
We should be wearing dresses. What are we doing?
He didn't do that though. He didn't, right? The
outfit was good. Can we
got so much flack before it happened?
Can I be catty and just say the outfit was terrible?
Lady Gaga came out, and that was a well-kept hidden secret. It was amazing. Lady Gaga looked good, she wore blue because she was the something blue in the wedding.
Okay.
And
that was the best part of the show.
She was the symbol of that flower is the symbol of Puerto Rico.
She's
Like, I mean, there was a lot of symbolism
Lady
in it.
Gaga's all right.
Oh, she's fine as hell.
Yeah, she is.
Come on, let's
I
be
like
real.
No, she is
And she
not.
can
To
sing.
see her without makeup, she is horrible.
Yeah,
If
she's
she
like a
didn't
five.
have money, if she did not have money,
Oh,
no one would look at her
Bobby.
twice.
She's a
I'm
five.
being
Better by
honest.
illusions,
I'm being
Bobby.
honest.
Bobby.
Dude, I'm not. If she's totally made up, okay, but it must take an army to get her to that spot because she is not a pretty woman.
Bobby's not lying.
I mean,
just
to
trying
be fair, I'm
I'm
not
just trying to
usually
be
this
real.
pretty without all this makeup on.
I can
Yeah,
see that.
thank you.
It's the crown. It's the crown right there. You got the halo.
So
Lady
Anyway,
Gaga is not a
she
pretty
turned her
person.
music. She
physically.
made her song that she sings with Bruno Mars. That's a song she sings with Bruno Mars. Die with a Smile.
Beautiful voice.
Yep, and she turned it into a salsa song. And I just
Very
thought
talented.
Best
it
part of
was
the show.
very. It was.
You felt it.
I did. Yes, I screamed when I saw Lady Gaga. It was
You
a
did.
well kept secret.
Yeah.
Like I'm a big fan of her. Like I truly love her. I love
I used to
everything
be.
about her. Beyond that, well, of course, because you don't like the things that she says anymore, right, Bobby?
Or she stands for.
Right, exactly. So,
It
but
goes way deeper than that. And I'll just get in trouble.
I just thought it was a well put together production.
Okay.
Right? Can we all agree
No.
that it was a production? And
Yeah,
and it
they
was
had
a,
like 165 people dressed up like
and
grass.
grass. Like I thought that what they were
They look
trying
like
to
special
do,
forces.
they were trying to include,
Ghillie suits, yeah.
include
Ghillie
people,
suits,
and I think
exactly.
they did a good job including people. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I own my words. I thought they did a good job of
Okay.
including people.
That's fine. You can have whatever opinion you want.
I'm gonna start dressing up as sugarcane shooting people.
Please go to Myron.
Myron,
No,
thoughts on Bad Bunny?
So let me say this. I am probably to borrow words from our president, I am probably the least stereotypical person here. I am a 245-pound, 6'3" black guy who does not watch football. I do, however, watch halftime shows. And since we cut the cord a long time ago, I don't get to watch them live. I have to watch them in clips. Now, Bad Bunny's performance, I heard a lot on both sides. I heard, hey, I liked it, but I just couldn't understand it. And then I heard, hey, I kind of hated it because I couldn't follow what was going on. And that was pretty much the sentiment of everybody who I talked to. Was like, it was like 50-50. I hated it because I couldn't understand what was going on. Or, hey, I liked it, but it wasn't like I didn't know, like I couldn't understand it. So I think what he tried to do with all of the performances, the people dressed up in grass, the people climbing up the poles, because we sent people over to Puerto Rico. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go. I wish I would have been asked to go because I would have went, but people said it was a nightmare over there. But anyway, to get the power back on. But
And it still is.
It was a nightmare before they even got there, Myron.
Yeah, it was. No, it was. But
no, I mean before the hurricane.
Yeah, no, I know.
I understand.
So, yeah, so what the thing is, in America, let's stay on that topic for a second. So, the whole Bad Bunny thing, I think it was just the language barrier. That was the biggest thing. And I think what he tried to do with all of the performances was he tried to tell a story, because a lot of times when my wife and we watch movies on Netflix, if we get to a point where we've watched everything and then we start watching things with subtitles, you have to keep people engaged. If people can't understand the language, you have to keep people engaged. So I think what he was trying to do was he was trying to keep people engaged with the theatrics of everything, and try to tell the story with the theatrics as well as tell a story with the lyrics, but just in a different language. All right, now let me approach this from a capitalist standpoint. A lot of people in the NFL look at it like, hey, we need to make this game grow globally. That's why we started playing games in England and Europe, because we started thinking, well, hey, Europe is our closest ally. They're English speaking. Canada already they like football. Let's go to Europe, conquer what we call football, and then we'll expand it to the rest of the world. So a lot of people on the right were saying, hey, this is a smart business move. Had this been more embraced by the right, I think the right would have pushed it as, yes, this is a very capitalistic move. We are doing this because we need to bring in a bigger audience, and we need to spread this to the rest of the world. And it would not have been as frowned upon. But we turned it into this big political thing of, he's not American. Yeah, he's American. Yeah. He's just Puerto Rican. He's annexed. If you didn't want to hear Spanish, we shouldn't have taken over Puerto Rico.
Bobby. He's a U.S. citizen.
So Myron, just a real quick pushback on that. I don't think it's so much the Spanish speaking. I think it's the artist that was chosen.
Absolutely. It was.
Because Shakira sang in Spanish.
Chosen.
This is kind of what I was getting at before, because I don't think you're wrong, Myron. I think he had I think the concept of it, like telling a story, was awesome. Like I'm here for all that shit. Even if he sings it all in Spanish, I still think you can do that effectively and still tell the story. I don't think he was a very good storyteller. I think that is the problem. He did not do a good job of presenting that to somebody who doesn't speak Spanish. I think you could sing it in Spanish and people could still feel like what you're doing. But he didn't do that.
But see, Brian, that's your point of view. So when Sean and Bobby said it's the person that they chose, a lot of people didn't like his. A lot of people didn't like his politics. A lot of people didn't like his politics.
Right.
They saw him dressed up in a dress. They saw him coming out against ICE. Oh no, he's a bad guy. Blah blah blah. But when you compare him against some of the other people, he's really not. He just doesn't align with your politics, But honestly, like I said, when you look at, everybody kept saying the same thing. He is the biggest performer in the world right now. Everything, and Ben, you even said it. Ben,
he
you
is.
even said it yourself.
Ben
said, why? Bobby. He is the most streamed artist in the world right now. But Ben even said it. Ben said, why haven't we had a guitar solo? And not because of this, before this. That's why they chose him. But Ben said, why haven't we had a guitar solo in a while? And it's because at this moment, rock music is not as popular as it once was.
Correct.
The NFL goes with what is popular in this day and age, and that is capitalism. Right. I am not going to put on a 90-year-old R&B singer from 1920s to do my NFL show because they're probably going to bring maybe 10 million people to watch.
Myron, that's very narrow-minded of you. I don't know what you're thinking.
Well, okay, so Myron, I would agree with your point, except for we had Usher 3 years back.
Yeah.
Usher was fantastic.
He hasn't been relevant. He has not been relevant for quite a while.
Yeah, well, let's be
Wouldn't you say at that time he was pretty big though?
No, he was. They were appealing to a certain audience, and they appealed to
I don't know. How long ago was Usher, Sean?
It was 3 years back. It was before Kim.
Was he? I mean, he was pretty big at that time.
You gotta look at.
He was big.
Was he on the down?
30 years ago.
Yes.
You gotta look at ticket sales. Ticket
they
sales.
They were trying to look to appeal to a certain audience.
Yeah.
Maybe. One thing that
but Metallica is one of the biggest ticket-selling artists in the world.
Still,
I agree with you. But one thing that I found is when you look at ticket sales, even when you look at performers outside of the United States. So, us in the United States, and I learned this by just watching some of T-Pain's interviews and some other performers' interviews. When you don't see these artists performing in the United States, you tend to think, oh man, they're dying off. I haven't heard anything from them in a while. These guys, they aren't making music anymore. No, it's because they're touring the rest of the world. Some of these places around the rest of the world pay millions of dollars for these people to come out. And you never hear about it because it's not in the United States. One. Yeah. Two, my second point is when it comes to performers being the biggest performer in the world, speaking to a group of people who don't speak their language. Look at Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had people singing in English who didn't even understand English.
Correct.
So
that's correct,
just
Myron.
You have to look at some of the biggest performers in the world. Now, 10 years down the line, 5 years down the line, maybe even 2 years down the line, Bad Bunny might be a thought in the past. We might not know.
He absolutely will be.
He probably will never be a repeat Super Bowl performer. He might be, but
he's already a repeat Super Bowl performer.
Well,
yeah,
but
he was already in one.
Well, I didn't know it. That's what I'm saying.
He was already in one. We didn't know who he was.
No,
he was with Rihanna.
That song a lot that he did before. Everyone knew that song. That was a top 40 kind of song.
He was in the same year that Gaga did her first performance, I think, right?
He was with
with
Rihanna, I
Shakira.
thought.
It was like 3 years ago.
Oh, Shakira. That's it,
Shakira.
Shakira.
Shakira's with J Lo.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was in
But
2021.
But I'll end it by saying this. I'll end my spiel by saying this. So to say that people in other countries who don't speak the language would never get a performer who doesn't speak the language is not true, because Michael Jackson, who was one of the biggest performers in the world, has entertained so many people who don't speak English.
I don't think that's a fair. I don't
He
think
did
that's
that
fair.
without the internet.
That was the exact point I was going to make, Myron, when Sean was talking earlier. I'm like, if Metallica was to do their show in Puerto Rico, they'd sing English.
Yep.
They would.
Correct.
Look
They
at-
would.
Yeah, but
Watch
look at,
the
there's
the Iron
levels.
Maiden movie, the Flight 666 movie. Sean,
I've
did you
watched
see
it
that
several
way back
times.
when they go down to like Chile or Argentina, and all those mother effers are singing freaking "Run to the Hills" in English. Like, so
That's
Like
those are
I
people.
think to Sean's point though, like
Bad Bunny's not
if you were,
that
say
guy.
you were to go to, say
No.
you were to
No,
go
you're
to Spain for like their big thing, the running of the bulls, or that thing where they throw tomatoes and shit at each other, whatever they do. You know, it's like the big thing that's like
Those are
exclusively.
different things.
Whichever one's bigger, whatever.
love the way
whatever
that
is
they
that
are.
big-
Can we
I'm with
combine
you, though,
them?
Sean.
I think that would be a
Hey,
fun event.
So subtle.
Let
So subtle
Ben
in her,
cook, people.
in her
You-
landing.
go
I
with
love
Ben,
it.
go with it.
whatever their big thing is, like, okay, we're gonna have this. This is a big moment. I mean, the Super Bowl is damn near a holiday in America. It is exclusively a
What-
large
And
American
us
thing.
in
But
Western New York
so
are
imagine in
hoping that
another
next year's
country,
gonna be a real holiday.
their big event, and it's like, okay, and now for your entertainer tonight, here's Garth Brooks. You know, like it just doesn't. You know, I can see how people would say, okay, he may be. I mean, maybe not now, but like say this took place in the '90s. And you know what I mean? Like, even though like culturally that may not fit, but culturally in America we do have a large Hispanic culture, so I do understand that aspect of it. But I do understand the people that were kind of like, you know, this is like that say didn't fit the demographic, or since it is such a big American thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, there is a large
Puerto
Hispanic
Rico
population
is America.
in America.
So let's.
No, I know
It's
it
a
is.
territory of
Let me-
America. So
let me make-
There's a lot that
yes.
goes into that.
So
Okay,
my-
so
my-
Go to
my-
Puerto Rico and ask them if
Myron,
they're American. They're going to say they're Puerto Rican.
I got to pause.
I don't need.
Hold on,
I
let's
don't
go-
need a passport
hold
to
on.
go to Puerto Rico.
Let's
That's
go,
got nothing to
Sean.
do with it.
Do they have
That's
senators?
a different
and
argument.
congressmen?
So
They can't
Going
vote.
down.
They can't vote for president.
So just real quick, I have to say,
Yeah.
because I've heard a lot of this in the last week. Puerto Ricans don't even view themselves that way.
That's what I'm saying.
Hawaiians don't either.
That is 100%.
But I mean, what I'm saying
Puerto
is,
Ricans who
Myron,
live
so,
here
like
view it differently than Puerto Ricans who live there.
when you talk to a Puerto Rican, and this is almost universal.
Making the point.
They will say, "On my island." They don't ever say America ever. Like they view it as a different place because it is. And like, I mean, so I've been to Puerto Rico 3 different times. It is its own culture. It is distinctly Puerto Rican. It's not like Mexico. It's not like any other Spanish culture. It's not like Spain. It is Puerto Rico. It's not like Cuba. Like it's Puerto Ricans have their own culture, and that's their culture, and they're very proud of that culture. Like they don't. They're almost like adverse to accepting American culture. So like when you talk to them, like their home place, even if they're here, is Puerto Rico. Like they don't
Ask you a question, Tom.
they
Let me
don't
ask you a question.
they don't ever.
Is America a country or a continent?
Yes.
Ah, good question, Myron.
Well, what are you talking about?
so
North
we-
America,
Oh,
South
oh, no,
America?
no, no,
What
no,
are
no,
we talking
no, no,
about?
no, no,
What?
no. Let's be very specific.
The
Because
Americas or America as a
No,
country?
no. When Europeans came over to America and they decided after the Civil War to make this the United States after we took Texas
America.
from Mexico.
Sure.
After we took, so we call ourselves America. We are technically the United States of America. Canadians are
right.
American. South
Yes.
Americans are American. They
Yes.
speak
Yes.
Spanish.
Yes.
Puerto Rico is a territory.
Central
Hawaii
Americans.
does not speak Spanish at all. We took over that. We consider
Yeah.
that part of America.
Yes.
But what I am asking
And that's
is,
not a territory, though. That's a state.
no. Yeah, it's a state, but because we decided to make it a state.
Right.
Well,
That's right.
Right.
Oh, go ahead and finish it.
But it is different.
I'll say
what I'm saying is, Sean, is we decide what we want to decide. Okay, America is America. Like Stephen Miller stood on stage and said, "America is for Americans only." Like Stephen,
dumb.
We made ourselves Americans. Okay, we are all Americans in this corridor because you've got North America and South America. We are the United States of America, which shares a lot of land with Canada.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
But to be honest,
right? But Canadians don't call
that,
themselves
you know
Americans, and Mexicans
exactly.
don't call themselves Americans.
Everybody knows what they're saying. Now it's just semantics now.
I think we are the only ones, because we are the United States of America, we're the only ones that call ourselves Americans.
Yeah, like
I know how
Canadians
we
don't
wrap this up.
Right. Yeah.
So Myron, if I could, just real quick, because you said some things there that I think are really interesting, but I love you, buddy. So I gotta. Here's my thing.
That's like saying "bless your heart."
I know. Get ready. I'm going to fight for Myron. Get ready. I'm like this right now.
No, I mean, like, so here's the thing. Like, there's been a lot of talk of like this stolen land thing. You know, Billie Eilish and all that. Here's the problem. Every piece of land ever is stolen from somebody.
It's from somebody, right?
Like, keep going back farther. Just go back again. Like, every bit of land was stolen from somebody at some point, because that's what humans have done the entire time we've been on this planet. We kill people and we take their stuff. That's what we always do. We're not the last ones to do it. We got to get over this bullshit where we're like, oh, well, this is all stolen land.
Did I say that?
What were the Native Americans? What were the Native Americans doing before we got here? They were fucking killing each other and taking each other's land.
Did I say that though? I'm just saying the corridor here. We've bastardized that name America because we decided to take it over. Like we call ourselves the United States of America because we took
because we were the last
portion of America and made states and called ourselves the United States of America, where Canada has its territories and then South America has its countries. We just consider ourselves a country.
That's right.
And we decided to take America.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's true of every country ever, Myron.
I can perfectly wrap this up.
Look at any country. That's exactly what happened. They decided to take land and they took it, and then they named it the thing that they wanted to name it. That's what every country has done, ever.
Some would say it's the right of conquest.
We haven't even had a chance to weigh in on this yet, Ben, but we will yield our time to you if you want to wrap it up.
No.
Go ahead. Bobby's got to talk about turning point.
No, absolutely not. Laura and Troy, I know Laura had a little bit to say about it.
Laura had a little bit to say, but I would love
I'm going to grab onto the table. I'm going to going to gird my loins, and we're going to also let Bobby talk about turning point.
Troy, go ahead. What do you got on this?
So, we've had some great Super Bowl halftime shows in the past. We've had some bad ones. Mm-hmm. And a week after the Super Bowl, nobody's talking about them. The only reason why we're talking about this now, we've got this president, whether you love him, hate him, or indifferent, has a real problem staying in his lane, and he comments on everything. And then the mainstream media, whether it's for ratings or whether they just genuinely despise the man or a combination of both, they react to everything he says. So it turns into this big war back and forth. And we're all the victims of it because we get stuck in these stupid discussions about whether Bad Bunny was the artist that should have been there or not. Who cares? Who the hell cares?
Yeah,
it wasn't like this 20 years. It wasn't like this 20 years ago, and the change has been who.
No, it's not. Listen,
it's
media.
You know what else? You know what else happened last Sunday?
The Seahawks.
These two teams played football, and the Seahawks kicked some ass.
God,
You know
that
what?
was
It
the
was-
most boring
you know
game of
what?
football
Okay,
I ever
let's-
saw in my
Not if you're a
entire life.
Seahawks fan.
Okay.
though.
Okay.
So-
Oh no, it was pretty
I'm gonna say
boring.
this.
Like it was not that
Thank you.
exciting.
It really was. I folded laundry in the third quarter. Like,
I will.
It was
I
really,
will say,
really
Bobby.
bad.
Hold on one second, Bobby, because I know you haven't gotten to say anything yet. I
That's
will say
okay.
this about the point about what you just said about it wasn't like that until Trump. That is 100% false.
That's
Because
not true. Yeah.
I will disagree with Marianne on that one.
They freaking called Bush a war criminal.
They did.
And all these
Okay.
things.
You're right.
I'm telling you
You're
right
right.
I mean,
now.
he is, but
and I will say this. I am not defending a Republican over a Democrat. But
Yeah,
whenever
it's
a
just-
Republican is president, everything they do is the worst fucking thing possible. And then
Same.
right?
I just don't remember it being this bad.
But I am
Just because we have the internet.
in general.
Byron, I'm
Didn't we-
exclusively
hold on.
talking about the media. The media.
Hold on,
Social
no.
media.
Didn't
Social
we
media.
have?
Yeah, media.
Didn't we have a
All
tan
media.
suit?
Yeah. It's all
Incident.
social media now.
The man wore a tan suit, and it was the worst thing in the fucking world. And then
Right.
he showed Reagan wearing a tan
Exactly.
suit.
In fairness, we
Exactly.
did cover this in the chat, Myron. It was a terrible.
That was
suit.
stupid. It was a bad suit.
But
Just
you
saying.
know what, Laura? That's,
How dare he?
Laura,
How dare he?
Laura, that's the point I was getting to, is that all of this is due to social media. You can say mainstream media, you can say Democrats, you can say Republicans, you can say whoever the hell you want. The common denominator in all this bullshit is social media.
People are comfortable behind their keyboard
Yep.
because they won't say it to your face,
100%.
but they'll type it on a computer.
So-
I think we can all agree with that.
Bobby, Turning Point
Okay,
USA,
so-
you watched it?
It,
Give us
I did.
give
It
us
was
everything
great.
you
Kid
want to
Rock
talk
was
about.
great. No. Okay,
Okay.
so I'll just say, yeah, it had a great message, and it was great. You know, God was
Okay.
involved in all that stuff. So
Okay.
that being said, the kicker should have been the MVP. This is BS.
Oh
my God!
Right.
Yes, 100%.
I was wishing the kicker got the MVP.
Dude, this is how I'm bag on NFL.
He had some
Actually,
bombs.
NFL.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay. So
Even the punter.
so there was 12 points scored. They wouldn't have been scoring any points without the kicker. How do you get the MVP?
Oh,
You don't
I
even
had
score
my
any
finger on it.
points.
The guy set records in the game.
Dude,
better?
he said
Didn't he score like
that's
18
the
points or something?
He scored 15. So he scored
Okay.
the first 12 points at all. So it was 12-0 because of the kicker. And
Wow.
then he set a Super Bowl record by kicking another one later. Like, I don't give it to that guy. He's just the kicker.
Yeah.
Goodness,
Right.
come on.
That
They
was the
screwed
one
the
and only
kicker.
time a kicker had a chance of getting the MVP, and they
That's
screwed
it.
him.
And that's it. And they
Here's-
screwed
here's-
him for someone like, really? Just give it to the guys
Yeah.
who get it all the time.
Here's what I'm going to say. The Bills could have beat both teams.
Oh, Bills would have smushed both
If
teams.
if
Yeah.
if that was a it was a catch. It was
Do
a
you-
catch.
have you
and
heard
the
of
Bills
the
should have
dark
been in the
side?
Super Bowl.
Have you
My
heard of
gosh.
the dark side?
I don't think anyone out of the AFC. I don't think anyone at AFC was beating the Seahawks. Just being
Oh,
honest.
the Bills
The
would have won.
defense
So-
is
The
something
dark
else.
side.
wait,
The dark side.
Who did the Bills lose to?
Yeah, their defense was insane.
Marie Ann, I wanted that. I'm a Josh Allen fan. He
Oh,
grew
God,
up
how
like
could
an
you
hour
not
and a
be?
half away from
Yeah,
where I
right
live.
down
Exactly.
Northern California. Yeah.
What a
And
good
I
young man. Like
want that.
seriously.
I want that, but they
Seahawks
weren't there.
defense is
Now,
stout.
I
It wasn't
firmly
happening.
believe. Okay, here's what I
Titans.
know. Next year, Valentine's Day is on a Sunday. Valentine's Day is also Super Bowl Sunday. The next day is President's
Really?
Day. We have the day off from school. Yes, I fully believe that the stars are aligned
And the script is written.
and the script is written. But I'm not going to say anything further. But I
Bills
want you
versus
to
Vikings.
Oh,
infer
shit.
from there what I am implying, because teachers have been wishing for the day off after the Super Bowl for years.
Yeah.
So
You know
I
what?
firmly believe in Western New York we are going to get our prayers answered next year.
You know
Okay.
what? We have
I
days
just
off of
thought
school
that
for dumber stuff. Okay, so that should happen the day after the Super Bowl should always be off. And Halloween should always be on a Friday.
Oh, God,
Goodness.
Bobby, you have
Yeah.
no idea. The kids are
Goodness.
animals.
It's so
Goodness gracious.
stupid.
Oh my God.
Let's get them all amped up.
Animals.
Send them to school.
Bobby, guess what? You and I agree on something. High five, my friend.
What were you
What's
going to
the
say,
young
Byron?
common sense?
No, I just thought she was going with Brian is going to be a happy man next year. Because Valentine's Day is Saturday.
Well, maybe Valentine's
Super Bowl is
Day.
on a Sunday. That's what I'm
Guys,
saying. Like, oh
watch
man,
me.
Brian
Watch
is
me
going to
here.
have time of his life.
My husband.
It's going to be the lowest
every
rating
day
Super
with
Bowl
that.
ever because the
My
women are going to
honest
drag their men out to restaurants on dates.
Right.
Do you see how my husband always smiles?
It's true.
Always.
Now they have like
I
Michael
will-
Bolton at the halftime show or something.
Sorry,
I
guys.
will
Let's
say-
log out.
I will say this.
I know who it is.
Next year's halftime show, I will guarantee it won't be Bad Bunny or anybody like that because the TPUP USA got 6 million just
There'll
on
be some-
YouTube live viewers. That doesn't include Rumble and any other
they said it
place
was
you
over
could watch
10.
it.
It says
So-
over 10 million.
They like as soon as somebody is going to compete with the NFL is going to
They're
crush
gonna
it.
put like somebody
Yeah.
like Carrie Underpants or something.
So somebody big is going to be in
Yeah.
next year's, and it's going to be I don't know if it'll be a rock band, but like
no, they'll go country.
Taylor Swift.
You
or
mark my
whatever.
words, they're gonna go country
Well,
next year.
They're going to have
Country.
Morgan
I'm
calling
Wallen
it.
or somebody.
Yeah. Well, now they're
Yeah,
That would
right,
be
yeah.
controversy in its own. He's controversial, okay?
This
Who is?
He's also the biggest country star.
Yes, but he's also
Yeah,
got
right.
lots of
Morgan
issues.
Yeah, didn't
Who's
he
the-
say
who's the
didn't he
guy
say
that
the
they
N word
love
out
right
loud
now?
recently?
I think so. He's a drunk and he
Yeah.
does a lot of things bad when he's drunk.
Is he the
He
one
did.
that climbed the fence?
He
and
did.
party
I
guy?
guarantee if
Let's
the
not have
Titans make
Mr. N-words doing Super Bowl halftime shows.
I mean, Michael
the Titans-
Jackson did it, and he was supposedly a pedophile, right?
you know
Yeah,
what?
Not
you know what? If
supposedly.
they can bring do
I don't think he
anything
was
with
yet.
AI now, let's get all the
true.
great Super Bowl halftimes that we've had and just make it happen. We do with AI. Let's just do that.
Let's just not have a
Somebody coming
halftime
out there,
show next year.
holograms. Just do holograms.
Holograms,
do
I
that.
agree with you, Bobby. Let's
Wait,
do
let's
let's
do
do
that.
a Whitney Houston.
I mean, that could be pretty
Yeah.
awesome to
Yeah.
have a hologram show. I'm not
A
gonna
drone show.
lie. A drone
Remember-
show. I
remember
mean,
the-
they could do
remember
some
the-
crazy stuff.
Remember the Tupac hologram shows? Those were
Yes.
Put them out there.
Yeah,
Can we
maybe
all
we'll have a
agree that
Tupac
Whitney Houston-
hologram show.
Let's all agree
Yeah.
that Whitney Houston gave the best rendition of the national anthem ever known in
I'm
Super
gonna
Bowl
say,
history.
well, I would have said, I still will say yes, but was it last year before?
Oh, Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton. So those
Yes,
are
Oh, he was
he's-
good. Yeah.
He's number
it's
two.
completely
He was good.
completely different. I love them
Yes.
both.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
she was
yeah.
clear
But-
until he
Oh.
had that one. I was like, oh, I like those are both tear
Fun
jerking
fact,
to
you
me.
guys. Fun
Did
fact,
you guys-
Whitney Houston was the first concert I ever saw in my whole entire life.
Also, fun fact: Chris
You were
Stapleton
born?
makes dog shit whiskey.
Yes,
That's
Bobby,
yes.
I'm
Yeah.
old. I'm old,
That's
Bobby.
a sad fact.
Not.
Did you guys talk the TP USA halftime show while I was
No,
walking the dog?
Bobby did.
Bobby
was
kind
gonna
of
tell-
he
mentioned.
glazed over it.
He said it
Oh,
was
they
I
fine.
didn't talk about
I
Kid
just-
Rock, Kid
liked
Rock
it. It
lip
was-
syncing.
Yeah.
I just
that
said
got-
the
that got
NFL is going to
disproven.
crush it next year.
I don't know
just
that it
watched
got
next year.
disproven. You watch
Yeah,
it,
that
and
wasn't
he's got his
disproven.
microphone down at his waist.
It's very obvious.
Yeah,
Well,
he's,
Oh,
will
no, you
say-
know, okay,
he's definitely lip syncing. Yeah.
I can speak
Yeah,
on
oh,
that. Kid Rock, and I don't know, I didn't watch the full performance on TPUSA, but if you watch his live performances, he has Uncle Kracker as his DJ, and they do
Yeah.
the thing where they go back and forth. So if you watch any live performance of Kid Rock, he drops his mic, and then the other guy says, and he sounds just like him.
Yeah.
And so usually that's what's happening. I don't know if that was the case at the TPUSA thing,
Gotcha.
but if you go watch Woodstock 99 and you'll see it. The DJ back there is, you know how like the Beastie Boys did that and like
Yeah,
Run
yeah,
DMC,
yeah.
like, a lot
Oh,
of times
and they were great
rappers,
at
when
it.
there's more than one of them, they'll go back and forth on a verse.
Yeah.
Like
So
Limp
Kid
Bizkit?
Rock does that. And and so
Limp Bizkit.
and the guy that does it is Uncle Kracker, and he sounds identical to him. So that
Awesome.
could explain that.
Haas Walker wants Milli Vanilli next
I
year.
don't know well enough.
Dude, well, there's only half
One of them's
left.
dead. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
Millie or Vanilli. I think Vanilli
I
killed
think you're right.
himself.
Yes, Ben.
Rod
Yes, you're
Pilatus or
right.
Fabrice Morvan. I don't know. I don't know which one.
Yeah.
Who is this? I love this line. Kid Rock was horrible. I thought that gal was solid. Who's that gal?
Lady
That's
Gaga.
hilarious.
The
Yeah,
the
no one
blonde
knows.
the,
No one
the
knows.
blonde country singer. I don't know her name.
Oh, no,
What's her
Yeah,
name?
that one blonde. Yeah.
That one gal.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought he was talking
That
about
gal
Bad
that
Bunny.
was on the show.
I thought it was
That's-
Bad
Yeah.
Bunny.
No, on the
I thought he
turning
was talking
point.
about Bad Bunny.
Girl country
well,
singer.
Yeah, weren't
Kid
we
Rock
saying
was
I
horrible.
also-
I thought the
girl?
gal was
I also
solid.
like
I thought he was talking about Bad Bunny.
So Honestly, has
So
everyone
Black
seen?
Sheep has no idea who that gal is.
So
I don't feel like
has everyone seen the TPUSA thing? And
I did
I'm
not
really
watch it.
did not
I
curious.
watch
saw
Nope.
clips of it. Right before this show. I didn't see anything before then.
And
So-
you know
I
what?
saw
I
clips,
feel
that was
like in
plenty.
fairness, I should have watched it to compare. Like I feel like I'm not giving a valid,
It doesn't interest me. Like I respect them doing
fair
like I respect them doing something to compete. Like, I mean, I know obviously it spoke to a lot of people, and that's fine. Go watch whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
It wasn't we sat on the couch and we watched Bad Bunny, like I said, and I thought it was entertaining except for him.
I liked it.
But like I wasn't gonna be like, screw the NFL, I'm watching TPUSA. Like I can't get that fired up about a halftime show.
Can I also say, I'd like to also say, just for point of reference, I have seen Brandi Carlile perform in person, and I have also seen Charlie Puth
What does this
perform
have
in
to do
person.
with things? Oh, because they
They
sang.
They
it
both
in the-
sang. Brandi Carlile sang America the Beautiful, and Charlie Puth sang the national anthem. I've seen both of them sing live, and I thought both of them did a wonderful job as well.
I would like to say
I've
I'm
seen
enjoying
Brandi
Tyler
Carlisle
Wade
live
with
as well.
Urban
She's
Tonight.
She's
just
fantastic.
outstanding.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Ben.
Is this some white girl? I don't know
Wonderful.
who this is. Can someone?
We
I
talked
think
about
the-
this a while ago.
Dang Cheryl Crow. What?
The
She,
weirdest
Alright.
part of the Turning Point USA halftime show was that it wasn't live. Like,
It wasn't?
It wasn't?
no, it was pre-recorded. So, like,
Oh,
what's
and then
the
they
point
played it
of
live.
watching
Well,
it
yeah.
at that time when it's
They
pre-recorded?
probably had to do that just so they could time it at the same
Yeah.
time.
That's interesting.
No, you can play. You can.
I
do live
had
anytime
assumed
you
it
want
was
to
live just based on Kid Rock's terrible performance, but
Yeah.
No,
Dude,
he's
there was- I
phenomenon.
saw
He's
clips.
wonderful.
What was terrible about
There was
it? I'm
a,
just curious. It was just like a concert.
there was
it
a-
was like a concert atmosphere. I don't know what was terrible about it. It's no
I mean,
different.
so I
There's-
don't want.
He
I
didn't
don't
have a $1 billion for a halftime. It wasn't on a football field with a bunch
I mean,
of backup dancers.
I don't know.
He also doesn't have 1 billion fans, Bobby.
Bobby. Okay, so Bobby, here's the thing. So you're also a 50-year-old man, much like Mr. Rock. If you would come out on
Me.
stage with cut off jean shorts and start
that was
jumping
poor.
around, I would have given you just as much shit.
But that's who he is.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
guess
he's always been that.
Well,
I've never enjoyed it.
and Kid Rock was chosen. Kid Rock was chosen because in the last couple of years he's become very
Christian, right?
Well, no, very much associated
Political.
with Trump.
I
They're
Oh,
going.
oh.
I don't know.
They're going for their
Don't throw the C
audience.
word
So
around that
it made
easily. That's
sense.
not-
It made sense
you
to
could-
pick him.
Well,
You can shoot
regardless of
Budweiser cans and
Yeah.
come out against trans
Yeah.
all day, and you'll be invited. to
Let's
TPUSA.
let's not call him
regardless
Christian.
of the turning
Not
point
bad.
thing, it to me it was clear that Bad Bunny was chosen to be divisive and political. No matter if you watch Turning Point or not, it just
Sure.
was. Why would you?
I think that's roughly true.
That is
I
not
don't
the
disagree.
demographic. It's basically the NFL to their demographic. The majority of their demographic gave 2 middle fingers because most of them don't want to see that as far as the demographic of who supports them and watches them all season.
I don't.
But
Can
think
I bring
that's
my
wrong.
capitalism,
my
Bobby.
wrap it
What
all
other
up
year
point?
have we
that?
ever had a
What's that?
competing Super Bowl show? It's
We
halftime
haven't.
show. Exactly. So like what's the point
And they'll
of
have
that?
more
Like,
of them.
But they're gonna. Yeah, that's what that and that's what
Doesn't
the
Jay
NFL
Z
like.
pick who it is?
Yes.
Yeah, then there's that.
Contract with the NFL and Jay-Z like runs the halftime show.
No, not Jay Z. She said Gen Z. But I
No,
want to hear
Jay Z.
what.
No, Jay-Z.
He,
Oh,
he
Jay-Z.
owns the company
Jay-Z.
that picks
Yes.
the halftime show.
That Goodell
He has
appointed
a
to.
contract with the NFL. Yes.
I didn't know that.
We got to turn the
That
rights
was
over to
then.
50. If 50 was in charge, I feel like we'd have some lit Super Bowl halftime.
Definitely some trolling.
I don't think you're wrong, Bobby. But I think it was like, I don't think the NFL was like, fuck those conservatives. Like, I just don't think that was the message. I think it was more about like, it's like what any corporation does when they're trying to grow. They're like, fuck our old customers. They're going to be there anyway. We're going to try to speak to new customers.
Okay, well,
And,
that,
and
that,
I
that
think
being
that's
said,
more what was happening.
That being said, being a Niners fan, how do you feel about the Niners Rams being played in another country? As a season ticket holder, how would you like that?
I hate yes, I hate that they take games away from fans.
It's not about us. It's a big fu to the fans, the people that
No,
actually pay.
It's about
I think the NFL's just trying to grow globally.
Yeah,
it's about.
I mean, they've been playing games in other countries for years now.
Well, true, but you don't do it with those key games that your season ticket holders want to go see. You don't do it with those games. It's about money,
Bobby.
I mean, somebody wants to watch every game, right?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about what side of the aisle you fall on because green falls on every side.
No, absolutely.
Amen to that, Myron.
And Rick, I think you're right.
No,
you're absolutely right, Myron. Social causes. You're 100% right, Rick. But they do that because they think it's going to bring more eyeballs to the screen. It's going to bring more money in. 100%. Like
if they didn't do any of it, we wouldn't be having these conversations.
This is why I don't.
Okay.
So I think the biggest controversy of the whole Super Bowl we haven't even scratched on yet.
What was that?
That's the California jock tax.
Dude, that was so
shit. I heard about that.
Pay an extra tax for their game check?
I can't afford to retire.
They had to pay for a lot of money.
To be there.
So every player on the Seahawks, the winning team, made $178,000 as a bonus for playing in the Super Bowl. Okay. They spent 7 days in California. California has a jock tax. And the 7 days, each day they're charged a duty on their annual income. They ended
their
up
annual income, not what they make for the game.
So the Super Bowl winning quarterback, Sam Darnold, paid $249,000 to the state of California for the right to play in the Super Bowl.
Basically.
So it cost him $70,000 out of pocket to play there.
Won.
And that's why California is going to have 2 Republicans running for governor this year.
Man, something's got to change.
I don't think that California should be allowed to have another Super Bowl, and yet they're in LA next year.
I agree with you, Troy, and I don't even watch football. I thought that shit was egregious. I said these guys had to pay to play in the Super Bowl. That is fucking ridiculous.
Could you imagine if you got hurt? If you got hurt in
7 days in California, and we're going to tax you on your annual salary.
You got to pay for the privilege of breaking your ankle in the Super Bowl? Jesus.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I have 2 questions for the group about the TPUSA thing. And I don't know who all has seen it, so that may determine your answers. But and actually chat as well. I'm really curious.
Okay.
So Kid Rock, he ends the show by adding a verse to a song that I actually like, which I thought was egregious at best. I guess my question is, regardless of you're Christian or not, is Kid Rock the guy to be preaching Christianity to you?
None of them.
Sir.
None of them.
No, sir.
None of them.
Okay, on the face value, when you say it, I would say, yeah, sure. But who are we to say? To be honest, Jesus brought, I mean, you're not going to get all religious on you, but went to the tax man, went to the, anyone can change. Is that who you really want to hear? Who's that who you think of? Absolutely not. But if you want to start pointing fingers and calling that stuff out, none of us.
I guess here's my thing, Bobby, is that if he had not started with Ba Wada Ba, and we all know what that song is, if he had left kind of that part of his life behind.
Absolutely agree. You got that one.
I mean, if you're going to talk about hookers and blow and gun running,
no argument.
Yeah.
So don't go.
Sorry,
you went extreme to extreme. There's no argument there. But without that in context of that, who are we to say? But that is a valid argument. I completely agree.
I'm just saying, like, I mean,
what did I just hear?
It was
sorry, that was my laugh. I'm sorry.
Oh, it sounded like a balloon losing air slowly.
Like this whole argument.
Pulling on a balloon.
Can I tell you why I was laughing?
No, Brian.
Marianne is searching for lyrics to Kid Rock's song Underage, but she wrote lyrics to Chris Rock's song. I was like, no, Kid Rock.
Chris, you're gonna get some really bad lyrics of a Chris Rock song.
What is the guy? What is the guy that played in Hangover? What is the guy that played
What?
in Hangover that they have that meme of him laughing? Because that's who Brian sounded like.
Oh, Zach Galifianakis. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you were on point with that.
so
That was great.
Thank you, Myron.
That was great.
again, it's going to depend on if you've seen it or not. I really did not like them closing the show with kind of the memoria of Charlie Kirk like that.
Ugh.
That feels gross with all the
It's
context.
so gross.
But you knew
Especially
it was
after
coming
this
though,
week.
just because of what it was. But I agree. But you
Thank
knew
you.
something like that was coming.
Guy, I like
Yeah,
this
so-
week. I am like, especially today, with like we don't have obviously
We do
don't
not have the
to
time
talk
for
about
this.
it. But I mean, I think probably next episode that could be a topic because the shit with Erica Kirk this week is freaking gross. It just
I'm done with this woman.
Yeah, she's
Amen.
she's,
Amen. Praise be to He.
I think in
Hey,
the
you know
South
what?
they used to call girls like that a Jezebel.
She with her cross hanging out, her
Yeah,
limousine.
Give me a break. Okay,
You know what's
Hey,
been
you
nice?
know, there's a lot of people can fake it, Marianne.
Exactly.
What's been nice
Exactly.
this week?
That's what she said.
All this week, what's been nice
what
this
she
week
said.
is I
We can
haven't
all
had a
agree on
lot of
that.
time. I haven't
Yeah.
had a lot of time to even listen or watch any of this stuff. It's been kind of nice because I've been getting ready for the live stream. It is a lot of
there's
work.
been some unfortunate stuff that's
Yes.
going
So,
on her
yes.
this week.
Christian, I'm not going to try. I'm going to pronounce your name terribly, but Christian 1635. Completely agree.
Mojica.
Mojica.
What did he say? I
Yeah.
can't see it. What? Ruined?
TPUSA ruined their reputation with that halftime show.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
don't claim to be that thing and then do that halftime show.
Yeah, right.
Bingo.
right.
I don't disagree.
bingo.
I don't disagree with how it ended up.
Yeah. Before we wrap up the halftime show stuff, let's just real quick.
You got to say it what it is, and move. We're going to do like a rapid fire on this question.
Best halftime show, Laura, ever.
We better all have the same answer.
I don't have an answer. Troy.
Okay.
Maybe Tom Petty.
Okay.
I mean, I was
Okay.
saying Katy Perry earlier.
All
I was
right.
enjoying
All right.
that one.
Okay.
Sean?
I guarantee you that me and Ben's answer is exactly the same. It's Prince.
Ben?
You liked that white
Yeah.
screen with the guitar.
Bobby?
Yep.
Hey,
I'm going Prince too, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
going
Prince playing Purple Rain in the actual
Yeah.
rain is
In the
Yeah.
freaking rain?
I know,
Legendary.
seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And telling
I
them-
really
telling them to
disagree
make
with the
it rain
guitar
hard?
I know.
tone they chose for that solo, and it bothers me to this day. But I will still.
but that's not on
Don't
Prince. That's
overlook
on
it.
his
You-
backstage guys. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
heard the story about Prince, like they're like, hey, you're gonna
Yes.
it's raining out, and he was like, just make it rain hard.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
He's
that
like,
dude was
sweet.
Yep.
And
Myron?
just such a legendary performance.
I was gonna say
Agree,
whatever
Sean.
Sean says, and then everybody else said Prince. So look, dude, I am a Prince fan to the core. So yeah,
Prince. I honestly, there are very few artists like that in like history.
Prince, Michael Jackson.
Prince is it.
Okay, I agree with the panel. It's Prince, but I will also add a caveat. Lady Gaga was phenomenal. Do you
Yes,
remember when she
she was good.
dropped
Came
down?
down.
That
Yeah.
woman
Cool.
dropped down
Come
from
on,
a
Beyonce's
bungee cord.
clearly number 2.
She shut the power down. Beyonce shut the power down. Do you remember that? The power
Yes.
went out in the Super Bowl.
I
and
remember
we had to
every
wait.
moment of that live show.
Give me that booty, show me the booty, give me the booty. I
That's
want the
right.
booty, back
Hey,
the booty,
now,
back
I'm
the
talking about.
booty.
I want to be
like
clear.
the
I'm
booty, I
talking about Beyonce solo, not with the Coldplay and all that freaking.
Yeah.
bullcrap.
Coldplay,
So-
dude.
Right.
I agree with you all. Prince was phenomenal.
Which was the
but
last time
have
it was
to
at
give
Levi Stadium.
Lady Gaga a second, like a close second.
Rob,
She was
Yeah,
phenomenal.
that was a good show.
Rob, 2/3 of We Are the World are dead, man. Like they can't remake We
Isn't
Are
that
the
so
World.
sad?
I would agree, but Gaga doesn't have Beyonce's ass, so I can't agree.
That is
Listen,
also true.
you don't
I
need
think
an
she's got
ass.
the ass at
That big
all.
old booty bouncing around. Boom, boom, boom.
Time for rapid fire.
All right. Let's talk a little rapid fire. So Troy and Laura, do you have a rapid fire question? It's okay if you don't.
No, it's not okay.
I
We signed
was
it.
so excited about talking about Snoop Dogg at the Olympics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Has anyone Has anyone seen all his outfits and him being the honorary coach for the Winter Olympics?
And I wanted to talk about penis
down
gate.
at the Olympics.
And Penis Gate as well.
Since
Which one's penis
2024.
gate?
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, hold
Long
on.
distance ski jumpers.
Oh,
If they got a bigger package, they fly farther.
They've been
that's
injecting their
right, we
genitals
saw it.
with hyaluronic acid to make it bigger when they're fitted for
Like
their
this.
suits.
Brian, look at me. Look at me. Ready? Watch
Does
this.
it work like a rudder?
No.
It makes them fly farther because it's baggy.
So for every 2 centimeters of extra fabric, you fly an extra 1.4 meters down the slope.
Holy shit.
What?
that's
This
real?
can't be true.
Oh, it's
That is
definitely true.
Really?
Google it.
So
math.
for an
Oh
extra
my
2
God.
By the way-
centimeters of fabric, you go 1 centimeter deeper down the slope.
Meter.
Yeah, that's
Meter.
pretty much it. Yeah.
Further.
Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Pay
Right
attention.
back. Did you see John Hamm dancing to Bad Bunny at the
Oh,
Super Bowl?
God.
And we all know what John Hamm is packing in those pants of
His
his.
testicle
I don't know.
sack is now so large, he has to wear a huge hoodie upside down instead of trousers.
Yeah, we saw it. We saw it. We
So
saw.
you love Snoop Dogg.
I freaking he is the mascot that we did not know we needed in America. Snoop Dogg is the national mascot, and he has been
Yeah.
unbelievable since the
Well,
Summer
why-
Olympics in
Why is the
2024.
Winter Olympics? Why not something in the
No, it
summer where
started
there's
in-
a lot of
it
green?
started in
Because the
2024.
winter has a lot of white.
Well, he was
I'm
there
just
at the
saying, we
last
need a lot of
Olympics
green.
too.
He was,
He
and
was-
now he's
He started
the
in
first
2024.
honorary coach because of
Yes.
that. Yeah.
He has
So,
people, he has
speaking-
like the ice skaters' faces on his shirt. Like this guy is everywhere. He was freaking what's that sport?
Curling.
He
Curling.
was curling the other day.
I was gonna say easy, Marianne. What do we?
I was
Okay,
like,
so speaking of the
not an
Olympics,
Olympic sport yet.
Want to go?
is there a
Wanna go?
conspiracy going on
Okay.
here? Because
The snow vibes.
at the last Olympics and the Summer Olympics, the big thing was, do you guys remember the high jumper that missed out on it because he knocked the pole off with
It was
his
the pole vaulter.
gargantuan
Pole
cock?
vaulter, actually.
Yes, yeah, pole vaulter. That's what it was. And he knocked
oh,
the
yeah, I
pole
saw
off
that
like
video
because of his huge dick. And so now
I said
it's
Peter Pan.
huge dicks in the Olympics again with
There's
the
that
ski
laugh again.
jumpers. Like,
You know what?
my God.
Except it's a positive this time. It was a negative that time.
yeah, like eventually, like at
Kind
the
of.
next Olympics, it's just they're just gonna have it drop it on the
That's-
table
that's
for
all
the.
it
Pole vaulters have Big Rick vibes.
I got
Apparently, yeah, Big Rick energy. That
Oh
one
my
did
God,
for sure.
that's
Jesus.
hilarious.
no worries there.
What?
No worries with speed skaters.
They wear tight.
I've been watching speed skating. There's no
Wasn't
problem.
it Jake Paul's
you looking
girlfriend
at
got
what they're-
gold?
Yeah.
What?
Who's?
Jake Paul's girlfriend?
Yeah,
Oh,
she like
was
set
he
a
in the
record or
Olympics?
something.
Yeah, she's doing
Oh.
something.
Speed skater.
You mean Puerto Rican
I-
Jake Paul? Just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
I
Does
freaking
live in
Bobby, we
Puerto
were
Rico.
moving on. What
I'm
the
kidding.
freak, Bobby?
I'm kidding. I'm
Wait a second. Is
To
this
I
avoid-
freaking
is
to
this a
avoid
thing I've
the
missed?
hazards.
I'm so
freaking
kidding.
love short track speed skating. It's like
I do
roller
too.
derby
It's
on
so
ice.
fun
It's
to
the
watch.
best.
Those
It
freaking
is
legs
so
are like
fun.
biker legs. They're
Yeah.
freaking
Isn't
huge.
it? Can we all agree that no matter what sport is on in the Olympics, we're all watching it with
Yeah.
like rapt attention? Like
Yep.
it's crazy. It doesn't matter what if it's the most
really.
boring
Who is
sport
we?
in the entire history.
Who is
I
I
we?
watched triathlon today.
Did you see the doubles?
Do
Did
they
you see the-
is that a shooting one? They're skiing and shooting.
Yeah, it's
ski
cross
and then
country
you shoot.
skiing.
No, I think that was at a
Brayden can do
school
that.
somewhere in Canada.
I
heard
think there's
about that. I didn't
like a
see it.
what do you do over 50 question there.
You guys need to go point of rapid fire.
Wait a minute, Bobby. Were you just? I think I know what you're going to ask. Were you going to ask about doubles luge?
No.
Oh,
I have a
yes,
question.
you were. Yes, you were.
I have a question. Am I the only one not watching the Olympics?
Oh yes.
I have.
No.
I just
You
seen
are,
clips.
John.
I haven't
I've
gotten
seen
into it
clips.
yet.
All right,
I
thank
saw
you,
some
Myron.
hockey
It's
today.
on every night in our house. We love the Olympics. Truly,
I do
we
too,
love
but
it.
I'm having a hard time
Mr.
getting into
Mom.
this one for whatever reason.
Mr. Bob.
My wife and I
100%,
watched a little bit of it before the Super Bowl. We watched the women's snowboarding, like the long jump when they do the tricks and shit. I don't know what it's called, but
Well,
every
what is that-
single one of them ate shit. Like there was like 2 of them that landed the thing. Like every one of them.
Nice.
What is that thing where they go down? It looks like a bobsled, but it's only one, and they hop on it by themselves. And then the women,
luge.
you watch them, and then they show it in slow motion.
Are they
feet first or head
one where
first?
they're on their back is the-
Hey,
They go
on their
head
back is
first.
the luge.
Myron,
The one where they
if
go
you're
down-
going where I think you're going, the
I
ladies.
just got to
the-
demonetized. I said it,
the-
Sean.
the-
I
the
literally
jiggle
said it.
physics
We're
are-
demonetized.
Yes. Sean, we're on the same page.
Head first
on their
is
stomach
skeleton.
skeleton.
They-
The feet
Skeleton,
first on their
yeah.
back is luge.
I'm all for
Okay,
head
skeleton.
first.
So the
rocking
skeleton-
side to side.
I don't watch Winter Olympics, but the skeleton has to be my favorite sport because when they come down head first, and then you just see the side to
The
side.
waves,
it's
the
like-
waves are going. The waves.
Yes. I've never
I'm
seen
just
so
gonna
many
say
waves
there's-
where there wasn't an ocean. That's all I'm saying. Like that.
There's,
Yeah.
there's a lot of dudes in the chat talking about luge, especially men's double luge.
Mm,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It
I'm
is.
sorry.
They lay on top of each other.
Ben,
Oh, much like.
I think I saw
Gosh,
a
your
meme where
brain
it said,
tonight.
Brian had another
My-
stroke. Brian
my-
had another
My
stroke.
son,
Bad Bunny.
my son. I showed it to my
Oh
son
no!
today,
What did
and
my
he was
sweet
like,
boy?
he said, "Oh, that's pretty zesty."
No, my baby.
He did, which was what kids say when they mean something
Very
is
zesty.
Oh, my sweet boy.
Um,
So sweet.
Gay.
I saw a meme that it showed the double luge and it said something to the effect of like, I feel like this sport just got created because somebody walked in on something they shouldn't have or something like that.
Oh, absolutely. There's
We were losing, I swear.
not a chance in hell.
It was a luge.
Take it easy, big
Big
Rick.
Rick.
Was it KY
Oh my
Luge?
God! You guys,
Bradley Boomer said it's definitely a sport invented here in California.
Go back up to Christian's comment. It's called the human snowpiercer.
Where is it?
Snowpiercer.
oh my God! This is really.
I'm
this
too
is
drunk
not
for this.
rapid
No, I
fire.
can't. We can't. I gotta stop.
I want to know the conversation of women. Some said, "Hey, lay on top of me. We can go faster."
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's a downhill weight thing. It's a gravity thing. Let's go.
Yeah, we need to
It's
get
like the
Better.
huge dicks in the long jump or whatever, apparently.
Do you
Maybe it's like a.
Do you think the bottom loser is
Oh
like,
my god.
you got to be real quiet, otherwise we can't move?
No, don't move. Stop moving. Oh, you move.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
He better not ever have his name even published because, like, if I was the guy on the bottom in a luge, like, I don't even want my name published. Give me my gold, give me my money, and I'm out.
You gotta
It's like winning the
get
lottery.
mask
Like I want
off.
to remain anonymous.
Fucking
That's why they wear the helmet.
Tight-fitting thing, and we'll pretend like this never happened. Excuse the
Oh.
spots that have been seared on my
Hey,
on
witness
my
protection
outfit.
after that.
So Big Rex said good night, fellas, and he's amending it to and ladies.
Thank
My
you.
wife just got pissed off for saying fellas.
Thank you,
Oh.
thank you.
So there you
There's
go.
two
Well,
of us
it's
here
Yeah,
kinda
that's
tonight.
right.
saying-
That's right.
It's kind of like saying guys. I mean, it's just kind of, you know.
I didn't even
guys.
notice.
I
I
know,
was
I know. I
going
don't
with
think-
fellas.
I don't take
Yes,
offense
hey,
to that. When
guys.
people say guys, whatever, it's fine. What?
I want to know when one muscular dude said, "Hey, buddy, lay on top of me on this one piece sled, and let's win a gold medal again."
And then he said, "Ooh, what
Hard
is
pass, hard pass, bro. I got hard pass.
He said, "Why do I?"
All,
said,
all
"Why do I
good.
feel
I'm all
that
good on
cold all of
medals.
a
over
sudden?"
here.
I'm not good on your medals.
My anus somehow has just started clenching. What is happening here?
That's just the
Clip it. I'm clipping that. Marie Ann just made the soundboard.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, definitely. That has to be a thing going forward. We need to
There's
Screenshot.
a lot of things you can't agree with me on, but you guys know I'm right about this one.
when we're long
This
done.
is,
with
this has
Whiskey
gotten
Tube,
off the rails, much like the.
Yeah.
We're going to be in 10 years. We're going to be
You're
watching
welcome.
one of Ben's
Wait a
live
minute.
streams, and it's going to be you saying your anus just clenched.
You guys, I say
Yeah.
the quiet parts out loud.
I love it.
All right. We were doing a show, right? Weren't we doing a show before?
I think we were wrapping the show up.
tonight. I don't
We
know.
were
We
trying
were
to do
trying
freaking
to.
rapid fire.
We were trying to, and then we got into two men losing.
Nailed
Oh,
it.
God, Myron. All right, let's
Yeah,
do
let them
Myron
in.
a
They
real
also
rapid
do.
fire. You answer very fast, and we're going to take it out. Go.
All right, so walk into the store, you see George C. Stack for 2,500. You walk out or you look around.
I would
walk out.
Walk out.
Walk out.
I'm walking out. That's
Urban
a dumb
School's
price.
walking out.
There's a store like 5 minutes from me that I do that all. I haven't been back. Yeah.
2,500.
I mean, I'd look
Or
around.
staying?
You never know what else they have.
I
Other
walk
things could be
around.
good
All right.
price.
I walk
Now what are
around.
you
I'm sorry.
To quote the great Dave Chappelle pop copy, because fuck them, that's why.
Okay.
I'm walking around still. I'm probably not buying anything from them just because that, But I'm walking around filming my bourbon hunting shorts. It'd be
I was
damned
going
if
to
I'm
say,
not getting
Ben's making
content out of
3 or
this
4
place.
shorts in that store.
Yep, absolutely.
Bam. You buying this one?
He's making 3 or 4 shorts and getting 8 negative comments. Dude, you never
Yeah.
fucking buy anything.
Fix it.
I'm convinced it's because you're a ginger,
Oh
Ben.
my
People
God.
just like
it
just comes at you.
Oh, I love when it
the
comes
negative
at you.
comments I get on those shorts.
Actually, so do the losers. The losers love when it comes at you.
Oh my gosh.
Black Jeep said, and he isn't showing the bottle. Show the bottle, Ben. Fix it.
Fix it.
Guess the
Those
loser
shorts
that's on
bring in
top.
so many views that it just creates this bigger, wider net. So like, I put out a video, gets a couple hundred views. I put out a short, it gets like 20, 30,000 views. So along with that is like, boy, you get some fucking weirdos. You throw out a big. I imagine you guys have that with the shorts that you've put up that have gone viral. Like when you cast that wide of a net, boy, you're gonna catch a lot of.
Wow. Yeah.
A lot of
yeah.
people out there.
The bakers know when you
Yeah.
rub 2 bottles together, it brings in all the people.
Yes.
That's fact.
All right, guys.
Oh,
Let's bring
hold
it
up.
home.
Before we leave,
Yeah.
Bakers, I know that you guys are leaving. We love having you guys. You guys did a great job. All of the work you did. Now I need to ask one question, and please, this is kind of a rapid fire. All of the negative comments, some of the ones that have stood out to you.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
I haven't read comments in about 2 years, so I got to think back.
yeah, but you quit reading them because of negative comments.
Me being Lauren's no reason he's down here just barking at me. He just went out like.
I don't even know.
I mean, I love the ones where people are calling you an alcoholic, stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
We've gotten a couple of those.
We have?
Yeah.
Complete strangers that don't know you from Adam think that your
Right.
10-second short that's meant to be funny is like you have a problem drinking type.
A cry for help.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you're doing that every morning before work or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our worst have been where they think I'm Lauren's dad.
I'm sorry. That's so friggin' funny.
I've gotten that more than once. So
Oh
fuck
my
those guys.
God. Come on. How freaking
Have we ever had
funny.
that?
I can't.
I mean, we used to think that too.
I'm not gonna lie, we really did.
Yes!
We really did.
Oh my God.
Hold up.
Fucking bakers.
Oh my God. I'm texting Lauren right now. I'm telling Lauren right now.
shit.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Hold up. With the age difference between you and Troy, you thought that they were dad and daughter.
I don't know. What is your age difference with Lauren? How old's Lauren?
Lauren's
Wait.
35.
Wait, no. She's
36?
hold on. She's gonna be 37 this year.
Okay.
So I'm 11 years older than Lauren.
14. I'm 14 years older. I'm 51.
I know.
She's
I
37.
hardly look 11 years older than
And,
Lauren.
I think Troy's got you on that one. How what's the difference?
I definitely do. I'll be 57 in a week.
yeah. So
Happy birthday in a week.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday in a week.
Yeah.
Hey, Troy, when the pipe game's strong, it doesn't matter.
Right. Troy and Laura Baker Drinks,
Hyper tough.
getting some love. Y'all are awesome. We love you. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir.
So final live stream will be on February 28th. You're not
Yep.
so you're not streaming this week and next week. You just have one more, right? Just on this
Correct.
one.
Correct.
Okay. So guys, make sure you tune in. It'll be Lauren Troy's last live stream. I suspect we'll still see them around. but just not on the regular on their channel. So make sure you check that out. And that's Marianne texting Lauren and me.
Yeah.
Zelda.
And
I texted the Bourbon School group about the bakers.
Real quick, guys, next Friday, Bobby, you're going on at 5:35 Pacific time, 8:35
Yes, sir.
Eastern time. In the meantime, guys, you want to go buy that Still Austin pick to get your entry into the raffle. They've got some great bottles, including Bourbon School's Old Soul pick.
Okay.
So check that out. Lots of great guests will be in the chat. I think a lot of these guys will be. So go check that out next Friday.
Let's talk about what everybody has coming up. I want to say something I'm proud of.
Last thing before we move into that. Our pick, our Whiskey 6, Corbin Cash rye pick is finally it's moving towards being available. It's going to be sold through Barrel Shop out in California. They are kind of finalizing all those details and stuff. So we'll have a price and a link hopefully in the next couple of weeks. In the meantime, people who are in our Patreon will have first crack at it. That means there's not a Whiskey 6 Patreon. So that means go join Bad Axe Bourbon or Whiskey Wars or the Bourbon Notes or Bourbon Drop. Myron, do you have a?
He doesn't have a Patreon.
He doesn't have a Patreon.
No.
Bourbon School.
Or Bourbon Schools.
Myron, you are too big to not have a Patreon, sir. You need that.
Yeah, for real,
dude. Let's go.
No.
But
I love him.
In the meantime, go join
right.
one of our Patreons. Patreon members are going to have first licks. And then after that, if there's some still available, it'll be kind of released to the general public. But I believe we only have 115 bottles of this. It's very high proof. What was the proof on it, guys? 137. 137 proof.
137.
So the yield is not real high. It's 115 bottles. So with our Patreon members,
actually probably 114 because one's being given away already, right?
That's right. So there's a good chance that it could go by the time the Patreons get at it. So go join a Patreon, even if it's for a month or two. Go support one of your favorite channels and get your crack at that Corbin Cash pick. What did you want to say?
Oh, well, we're going to talk about what everybody has coming up. I just want to promote the video that Lauren and I
today
that went out on Wednesday. Lauren and I did a
You nailed it. I watched that video. It's a good video. You crushed it.
Ben!
Excellent video.
We did a
Thank you so much.
toasted blind.
Thank you.
With some kind of toasted bangers, and this one right here nailed all four of them. She knew exactly what they were.
You guys,
it was pretty impressive.
I'm a new bourbon drinker, right? Like I've been drinking bourbon now for maybe 2.5 years. That is still a novice, and I got all four correct, and I was really, really proud of myself for that. Like I did it on smell and taste. So I encourage you to go take a look at that video. And I don't normally do stuff like that, but thank you so much. I appreciate Ben and Myron saying that. Thank you.
Real quick question, Marianne.
Yes.
Is this? How many times have you done blinds live like this?
We've done a couple.
We've done a few, but we haven't done one in a very
really long time. I have also been on I do dry weekdays, Sunday through Thursday, and I only drink during the weekday if we're doing filming. So I had been on a hiatus. So this was
precious, but continue.
I am precious.
You are. You're right.
Thank you. And so like I had not drank in about 2 weeks, and we did this blind. I didn't even know we were doing it. I went going in blind. Yeah. Brian telling us that we were filming, and I had no idea we were doing that blind. He told me that morning, and I was really pleased that I was able to nail it. So.
Good job. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go around real quick and just talk about what people have coming up. Myron, anything big coming up or just the usual? What do you got?
Yeah, pretty much usual stuff. So I was able to walk into Nick's of Clinton. If you guys don't know, Sazerac Buffalo Trace puts out Old Charter Oak. This is the finest oak. Yeah, I was able to pick this thing up for 100 out the door. It was like 109, something like that with Maryland
Nice.
tax. So I will, once I get to 6,000 subscribers, I was about 140 away when I released the last video.
Okay.
Now I think I'm about 120 away. So when I get to 6,000 subscribers, I'll crack it. We'll get into a review to see if it's worth 100, to see if it's worth 1,100, 1,200, whatever people charge. Also, let's not forget about Bobby and Rick's charity. You know, their fundraiser, their live that they're doing.
The Burn Foundation in the chat again, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's definitely put that in there. But that's all I've got coming up. So once I get to 6,000, you know, it's just regular content. But once I get to 6,000, Charter Oak, and then
let's get and drop in.
Shout out Bobby all the way until we get there.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate
it. Hey, Bobby, besides the live stream, what else you got going on, buddy?
No, that's sucking up all the time. I got time for nothing else. Even stuff that I've already got recorded, I don't even have time to edit it. I mean, literally, before I was on the phone with Nancy Fraley taking down notes, just talking on the phone with her about what the bottle she donated. It's you kind of read it off there, but she says early batch Joseph Magnus cigar blend, batch 31, bottle number 1 out of 375 total bottles.
Amazing.
Her personal stash, batch 31, and it's
that's early.
It's the early Barton batches, and she says it's
oh wow,
yeah, absolutely. Well, since she's donating it, she goes, "Oh, I can send it to you." I said, "You know what? If you don't mind, just hold on to it, and whoever wins it, just send it to them."
Send it to the winner.
I said, and then, oh, and the name of it's the freaking James Bond batch. I'm like, that is freaking cool, dude. I was like, really? I was like, I'm glad you're not sending it to me, Nancy, because it might not make it to the live stream. So I'm just glad you're not tempting me.
So Bobby, you could probably ask Nancy, and she could probably tell you. So Independent Joe, he sent me one of the ones in the 30s. 33, 34, and that's my favorite batch I've ever had. So whatever Nancy was blending around that time was just incredible stuff. So
it's the heavy. She says it's the heavy Barton and heavy MGPs. It's like 13-year Barton and 10-year MGP stuff. Wow. If I remember correctly from our conversation. Yeah,
that sounds fantastic. Holy cow. Ben, what do you got?
Just my usual half-assed shit that I put out, reviews and bourbon hunting shorts. I'll probably do a live stream next week, but I do have some pretty banger bottles coming up that I've gotten some samples of some pretty cool
Put
stuff.
some rubber corks in them.
Getting those, yeah. I actually will have another video about that coming up because the guy who, when I was filling that sample, I dropped the cork in. He actually brought over a bottle of OGD and refilled my bottle. To the point. I told him he didn't have to do it, and he's like, nope, I want to do this. So he refilled my bottle up to where it was before it got ruined. And so now I dumped out the bad stuff, but I kept it, and I'm going to put it through a Brita filter, I think, and see if I can filter out the impurities, and then see. So I'll do like some, kind of experiment with that or whatever. But funny thing, Myron, you got that Charter Oak. Non-bike riding Dave Vogel saying it sent me a sample of that. But I didn't really know what it was. And then I saw it in a store for like $90. I had no idea what it was. I was like, I don't know what this is, but I got a sample of it, and I just left it on the shelf.
You left it? Oh, man.
Sean, you streaming this weekend?
Yes, I will be. Topic unknown. I will definitely be promoting Bobby's thing, though, because, I mean, that's what Bobby's doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'll be asking mods to drop that a lot, but don't really have a topic chosen yet. I usually like, as the conversations go throughout the week, that's usually how I decide what the topic will be.
Sure.
So yeah, we'll figure out something, but yeah, we'll be doing a live stream Saturday.
On Saturday?
Another 10-hour live stream?
No, the 10-hour one was almost 11-hour. That was a one-off. I'm not staying up till 9 a.m. the following morning again. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So.
Hey, if you don't mind,
yes, I heard that. It's everybody has been panning that. I know, Laura, you just did a review of it, and it was you didn't hate it,
and it sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't love it either.
It's fine.
I said it's fine. It's bottom shelf whiskey, whatever.
Right.
I wasn't
Lord
dramatic
Troy-
and spit it out like other people. It wasn't that awful.
I think
It's just
Gotcha.
Bobby has
Gotcha.
something to add.
So, Troy, between now and the 28th, are you still putting out content?
So we've got some stuff that's scheduled. We're not like everything we had filmed. We edited and scheduled it. So
Cool.
stuff's been coming out every couple of days.
Right on.
but
And when it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess not answering that question, but another thing. Since you guys were talking about picks, we have done 3 picks that have not been released yet.
Okay.
So we still have a Patreon, but it's like only free level because we don't want people's money.
Yeah.
But if people want our
you're
picks,
if you're in our Patreon and
can-
you're still paying us, drop to free, please.
they can. We'll post the links when they come out.
What are the picks, guys? Or is it?
What are the picks?
We have a 20-year, 11-month Onyx and Amber, so almost 21 year.
Oh, nice.
And then
That's an American light
man.
whiskey. It's old Seagram's
Yeah.
juice.
Oh,
in the original barrel, not finished.
Yeah. I got
oh.
good stuff. If it's
and-
anything like this one, yeah.
It's really good. And then we have a
We got a Bull Run,
Bull Run pick.
18-year
Nice.
light whiskey finished for 41 months in Pinot Noir.
That's gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
And then, a similar pick to you guys. We have a Corbin Cash, but it'll be their first, what is it, 11 year, 13 year?
Yeah, so it's being left
whatever
in
it
the barrel
till March.
till late March, and then they'll pull it out at 11 years old. And we don't know the proof on it, but they're saying it's going to be real close to hazmat.
Cool.
Nice.
We don't want to hear anything about that one. Leave that
Yeah, for real.
We're just trying to one up you, but yours comes out first. So,
Yeah,
you know.
that one won't be available probably until early June.
Okay.
I know.
Ours
somebody
is
down
going to be
there. I might have to go taste
137
it.
proof, so it'll just be like a warm-up pour to yours.
Yeah, Bobby will be
might
down at
know
the distillery sniffing around that barrel.
Exactly. I might know somebody there. I might have to go to hunt this thing down.
I mean, and it's actually like labeled as what's the guy's name?
David Souza.
David's
Souza.
blend.
David's
David's pick.
batch or something like that.
Yeah.
Supposedly it was his favorite barrel, but I'm sure he tells everybody that picks something.
Oh, yeah,
that
we've
it's
heard that.
His favorite
for
barrel.
sure.
Yeah.
We've definitely
So we
heard
just
that.
kind of laugh and okay, sure.
I will
Right.
say this though. I will have at least 2 Corbin Cash picks on the bar. So
There you go.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and
Doesn't sound so bad either.
Before you take
absolute
us out,
legend here, Mark. So, Mark, are you going to be live in an hour, or I haven't checked his time schedule? So,
Okay.
Yeah, let us know, Mark, if you let us know what time you're going, and if you want to drop the link, go ahead. Because
it's either 12 or 12:30 Eastern. So,
Okay, all right. Ranking horror movies. That's
About,
I like
about an
that.
hour and a
Yeah,
half.
if I didn't have to
probably.
work
He
tomorrow,
usually
I'd be
goes
all
on.
over that one.
I know.
Yeah, for real. For
Okay,
real.
I want to say one thing before we go.
Yes.
We delved into some very sensitive topics this evening,
Yes.
where people on this panel did not agree. But I want to say we had a very civilized discussion, and at the end of the conversation, we all still respect and are friends with one
Absolutely.
another. And I wish more people would appreciate how these conversations can happen without arguments and having civil discord.
It's called being a fucking professional.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I want to thank everybody this evening. I just think it was very well done, and I appreciate all of you very, very much.
I mean,
That's all I want to say about that.
disagreeing on politics should be like disagreeing on like what your favorite soda is. It's not that serious.
Yeah. It's a good way to show.
Yeah, I'll quit being
how
friends
people-
with you guys over your little smiley faces on the text thread long before your political.
Right.
The amount of messaging that shit takes up in the
I
chat
know.
is just
I know, Ben.
unbelievable.
I know.
You should
This is
never
a good
told
way
us
to
not
show-
to do it.
This is a good way to show how people who care about each other, who are friends, can agree to disagree and have civil conversations and still come out on the other side okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Marianne, and everybody, let's be honest. Like, I mean, no one cares who your favorite pedophile is that you vote for. It doesn't matter.
Right,
yeah.
Sean?
Yeah, there you go.
Brian Frank,
Hey, I
this
got-
is weird.
Christmas card with the same background as tonight, but only everyone has only their feet in the picture except a couple of you guys' hands reaching above.
I feel like Ryan's got a foot.
All right.
I think
Ryan, we're gonna have to talk about this.
Show.
I don't know what.
And on that note, it's time to go.
All right, guys.
I got one thing about the
I'm going to end
Nancy.
with let's find Nancy Guthrie.
The Nancy
where's
go
Nancy
ahead, Bobby.
So here's the text message Nancy gave me about the pick that she's given. So the ages on it are mostly 13-year Barton with a little bit of 20-year-old 21% MGP rye bourbon.
Jesus.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
So there you go. There's from Nancy.
Nice. All right, guys. Tune into Bobby on Friday. Tune into the Bakers on the 28th. We will be back on Thursday,
The 26th.
the 26th.
But Bourbon
we
School
will
not be here. It's our son's birthday.
But the rest of the group will be
I won't
here.
be
You'll
here
become
either.
a driver. Or maybe we'll change the date.
Maybe we'll have to.
Okay,
change the
we'll
date.
discuss. So
Stay tuned for an update. But if you are not subscribed to the Whiskey Six, hit that subscribe channel. Also, make sure you subscribe to Baker Drinks, Whiskey Wars, Mash and Metal, Bourbon Note, Bourbon Drop, Bad X Bourbon, DRC Bar.
and if you're so inclined, Bourbon School.
And Bourbon School, if you so choose. We appreciate everybody tonight. We had a good crowd tonight. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate you all. We'll see you maybe in 2 weeks.
Maybe in 1.
Maybe in 3. We'll
Who
see.
knows?
But cheers to everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy your Valentine's. And we will talk.
How do we say Valentine's here?
Valentine's.
Valentine's.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Take care.